What's up, guys? Boom. Welcome to the Rebel stream. Just really quickly, let me get something to drink. And we're gonna answer some questions. Jonathan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. It's
You doing
just
good?
4 o'clock in the morning here. Had a good morning coffee and was waiting for the celebrity YouTuber superstar.
Just kind of casually late. Just a VVVIP. Just no big deal.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
Exactly. Just taking no prisoners. I'm just gonna, from this point on, I'm just gonna act like, like a big shot. And
Have you eaten so far?
yes, I ate twice.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's more
so
than enough.
yeah, I ate a really nice lunch with the wife, and then I ate one like 3 hours ago because I knew I'm gonna be doing live streams. I'm not gonna have opportunity to eat anything
Yeah.
afterwards. But now my wife is really pissed at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is new about that?
Yeah, right? It is a disaster. Everyone that I ever known, that I will ever know, will be pissed at me. So it's just a new type of thing that I have to get used to.
Story of your life.
Yeah. David H, welcome to the show. Oh, yes, you guys are just getting ready. Got KC Aquatics, good morning. Jay, how are you doing? And just saying it's not a Rebel stream if they ask you to start your stream, all right? Let's see. What does Design Atelier, what did he prepare for us? Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I've seen this before. Let's check that.
Yes? Have you watched Perth's stream from this morning?
Oh, no, I still haven't had a chance.
Because he created that on Perth stream. Background is we were talking about Langes on NATO's.
Yeah. Oh yes,
So,
I met him in during the London Watch Show.
Really? Okay. How is he?
He's a nice guy. He also had the what's it called, the Omega Ploprof. He let me try it on. Remember?
That was the guy. Okay, I remember. Yes. So we were talking about Langes on NATO's and selected some of the worst.
Yeah.
And I said wearing a Lange on a NATO is basically putting bicycle tires on a Ferrari.
Oh, it's a bicycle tire.
And that's what you see here. And we had also a discussion about in my opinion, very bad habit of readjusting your Submariner bezels. We had this talk before. We have a super chat.
We got a massive super chat from Paul Silicius. $50. Just want to say hello. Love you, Tim. Paul, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. I'm gonna work it all out, man. I'm gonna work it all out. This is gonna be exciting. I don't know if a lot of people are excited as me, but it's gonna be, guys. The plans are in motion. You're gonna find out soon. Nothing is 100% confirmed yet, but is this real, Drew? What is going on, Drew? Guys, drop the link.
I'm dropping the link.
I don't think that's the real Drew, but
you don't think so? Okay.
No, that's
could be an impersonator.
That's the troll. Yes, please continue. Paul Silicius again. Thank you so much. I cannot believe I lost the cloth. The cloth. Unbelievable. And Mike David says only a psycho leaves their Submariner bezels not lined up. I should point out real quick that my Submariner bezel is perfectly lined up right now, which means I am not a psycho. 1 second. Can I do it?
Well, that is debatable if that relates to the mental health. My take is that those are tool watches, and the bezel is intended to have a function. So why bothering to set it back just to make it look nicely?
Oh, you're saying that basically people who set it back to zero have some kind of a ADHD, right?
No, no, not really. But this is exactly how Rolex went in the last decade. I would say they
Mm-hmm.
went from tool to luxury. So people are keen not to get their Submariner scratched.
Mm-hmm.
They're keen to have the bezel adjusted just like on every advertisement picture,
Just
instead
perfectly,
of
yeah.
instead of just using the bloody thing. But that is my
Oh,
opinion, and if somebody else has a different opinion, that's totally fine with me. And I
no.
wouldn't say those are OCD. Just like I don't appreciate being called a psycho
You know what?
um, for not being.
You might have a point there because if you think about it, there's a reason why a lot of those Seikos they don't even have the triangle that perfectly lines up anyways.
Yep.
Because it's not even supposed to be perfectly lined up. If you perfectly line it up, you will see that it's imperfect and it will mess you up. Like you will start thinking that it's that there's something functionally wrong with the watch. Mossy, can't wait to hang out with you in
Hello, Mossy.
California. They went from two watches for tools. I'm one of them tools, guys.
Yeah, me
Totally.
too.
What you had a 5 hour stream yesterday? Did I? No, not
Yes.
yesterday. The
No,
day
no,
before that.
no. The day before yesterday. Yes, and I
And
left
then a
after
six
3 hours.
hour live stream before that. That I had to make members only. It's a
Hmm.
6 to 7 hours live stream that became members only.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. Wow. So you're saying that putting a NATO on a Lange is some type of a crime?
Well, it's not my type. I appreciate that he has some success on Insta,
Yes.
and it's basically a kind of humor that I appreciate, though I would never do it.
Mm.
And it gives some contents when we're hanging out on Perth Luxury and just have a good time and put
You know,
some outrageous stuff on.
this is a very interesting time because I was reading this article, right? As you know, which article was that? Not this one, not this one, not that, not that one, not this one either. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to talk about the chronograph, the pilot's chronograph.
Hmm.
But I was reading about the Virgil, right? And his approach to design, right?
Hmm.
And as you probably, I don't know if you know, but he had a few Pateks that he modified.
Yep.
First of all, well, he was working for Louis Vuitton, but he also has the Off-White brand, which I was never a huge fan of, but it kind of revolutionized, I think, a lot of other luxury brands. They were forced to kind of follow the Off-White kind of design language. Now, so just looking at this picture right here, right? So he's like wearing a gold Patek, like super expensive Patek with just like simple clothing,
Hmm.
right? Which is a bit of a, you could say it's a bit controversial, right?
I'm
Because
wearing my Langes with my morning robe. No problem with that.
okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. So I mean, in a way, don't you think in a way that's kind of like wearing a lange on a NATO?
Look,
Shouldn't you
uh,
be dressed sharp when you're wearing a lange? Shouldn't you be wearing a tuxedo, three-piece suit? Are you doing a disservice to that lange?
I don't know. First of all, we are living in COVID time, and many of us are still stuck home or again working at home. So nobody
Okay.
dresses up when they're working at
So
home.
are you just using COVID as an excuse?
Yes,
Oh, the reason
basically yes. No,
the
but
reason I'm kind of a little bit insulting to this Lange by not dressing up, to the full ninth degree is because it's COVID times. Who cares?
no, 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 no. And we had this discussion, and I
Mm.
know that you're trying to pull my leg a little bit
Yes, yes, yes.
with this,
Asking
because
some.
basically you just said a couple of days ago, guys, wear your expensive watches whenever you can, and
Right.
don't save them up for a time that you're even not knowing that you will live in the next 10 years or 15
Right.
years or
Well,
20 years? Why saving it up?
listen, man, I don't know if I'm going to live to this London Watch Show, because I
Yeah.
know that I'm not going to live past the London Watch Show. My wife is going to kill me.
Yes.
That is, so guys, send your super chats now, because I'm not going to be able to enjoy them afterwards. It's my days. Seriously, my days are numbered. Now, okay, so fine. Wearing it the way, now you're saying it's okay to wear your luxury watch with whatever clothing you have hanging around, the dirty pajamas from 3 weeks ago. Whack it on with the Patek 5711 full gold. No problem.
Look, there was a reason why you bought this watch. So why deliberately keep it away?
Right.
And it changed my opinion. What happened in the last couple of years? People that are the same age like me have been passed away, and basically it could happen any day. Just look at Carsten Kroner talked about his friend who went to space. He probably had more than enough money, great watch collection, and a week later he had a plane accident and died.
You know, I do wonder what watch he was wearing during the flight.
I just want to remind Jonathan. I think you're not that old.
Thank you very much. Hello, Marcelo.
It's just because you haven't seen him. You haven't seen him, Marcelo. So you haven't seen him on camera.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
No. Jonathan's got plenty more years to live, unlike me. And Logan Hall, $2. timwrite Funeral Fund. Thank you so much, Logan Hall. I'm not.
By the way,
yeah,
I think Marcelo also saw it this morning on Perth Luxury. Someone paid to mute Mr. GMT.
Whoa, really? Yes. Wow, nice.
And then Perth Luxury paid himself to have him and myself muted, and Mr. GMT was hanging and he didn't know what to say. And he was freaking out.
Oh, that's good. J. Grace Weather says Alange makes you 20 pounds lighter. Marcelo, did Archie end the show, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, they wrapped it up. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is such a good question. Marco Yola, Tim, what do you want written on your gravestone? Wow. You know what I want? I want to say Rolex. No. I want to say getting Rolex Panda from the AD was his greatest achievement.
Can I make a suggestion? And I'm gonna pay for it.
Okay, yeah.
If the time is up.
Okay, we got Martin after this one. Mr. Perpetual, $10. Sungmi, come back. We can get married again in Greece. Oh, it's so good.
Did you get married in Greece?
No, I don't. No, I got married in Brooklyn, but we can get married again in Greece this time. What? Remarried, because she's divorced. Right? She calls me her roommate.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is very. She's been really rough.
Actually,
on me.
Tim, I'm in severe danger as well, because my wife told me. So, like I said, it's a little bit past 4 o'clock in the morning. My wife told me, if you set that bloody alarm clock at 4 o'clock in the night, you're gonna sleep on the sofa next time. Because it wakes her up every time. So.
Wow, Jonathan is on thin ice again. So maybe you know what.
You know the feeling, don't you?
The same thing. I just did a stream 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you know, Marcelo is living on his toilet. Yeah. I'm sleeping on the sofa.
Look, Jonathan, I just want to say, I mean, because all the time my streams are writing down test 1, test 2, that was test. So somebody got pissed and said, you should write something else. So I came to a suggestion, the toilet hangout.
Yeah, why not?
Ah, wow, that's good. The toilet hangout. I like it.
Yeah, look at the beauty that design atelier just made.
It's gorgeous. You see
I have Geneva behind me.
You see it? Lange should actually follow suit, because think of it. This is breaking a lot of rules and norms of design language. So actually, maybe this guy is ahead of his time. You guys are making fun of him, but this could be the future. So you just wait. You're laughing now, but if there's one thing that Virgil taught us, is that we have to break the norms. Check out his Patek. It's the annual calendar.
I'll be honest, that is butt ugly.
Why do you say it's butt ugly?
Because it's just a black dot on your wrist.
This is a custom made, right? Not from Patek.
I think it's aftermarket, right? He just customized it. Probably.
You guys understand that he destroyed a $200,000 watch.
Oh yeah, now it's a $200,000. Yeah, but you know what? This personal watch, this probably
I think it's gonna much more worth now.
Oh yeah, because it's his. See, when you are a genius.
Yeah, you see, it's a very thin line. I dremel down crown guards on a Submariner, and everybody's outraged and insults me for a year.
Yeah, because
that's or maybe a decade. And this guy is blackening out a Nautilus and is getting celebrated, and the value of the watch is shooting to the. So there's something wrong. It must be me.
Jonathan, I think because you didn't go to the design school, you don't understand why he did it. If you understood the mind of a genius, you would actually approve it. Oh, and CJ Mar says I would pay $500K for that watch. It's probably gonna go for more. I mean, it's gonna go for several $million. $500, it's a bargain.
Unfortunately, and this is also stupid.
50 million at auction. Yeah.
This is also very stupid, or this always happened. Now that he's dead, I think the value of this watch has increased significantly. And this is kind of sad to see that when people are dead, their skills and their visions are truly appreciated. And
look at Michael Jackson. He was famous as a pedophile, and now he became like a superstar.
But I also think that it's also amazing how, we can live. People can live through their watches afterwards. This is kind of cool. Like, he will be remembered for this watch. Maybe Patek will even make a limited edition like this.
But wasn't it the Patek owner who made a jokingly remark? You never really own a Patek. You pass it down to the next generation, who then sell it for cocaine or something like that.
No.
Wow, in this case, you sell it for a suitcase of cocaine.
Rado. I think
I think he has a point.
Actually, you're right. How you transform a Nautilus to a Rado? Here it is.
Look, I wouldn't say it's like a Rado. The thing is, though, what's important here is not so much that it looks like a Rado, but that it still says Patek, right? Because that brand name is really important. That's why these collaborations, right? The collaborations he was doing, like Off-White with Louis
Jonathan,
Vuitton.
could I send you a Rado, and you can put for me, please, a Patek?
Rado, here's the thing. Rado can make the watch that looks exactly like this. Slap Rado on it, and it just won't sell. It will not go for $250K.
Even though it would have the same movement.
Yeah. You put, because that it's the name that matters. It's majority of the watch's value. You like it or not, there's just something in the human brain that makes us like, it activates some kind of brain circuitry or something that makes us so susceptible to, like, the branding. People love the branding.
Well, but I think it's an easy concept, because we still have the program of the Neanderthals inside, and the Neanderthals, their survival basically was bound to which group you're belonging to. They couldn't be alone because there were so many threats outside. So you feel the need to belong to a certain group, and the better, the stronger the group is, the more it lifts you up, and the more chances you have for survival. And I think that is still in our brains somewhere. So we have a need to belong to a certain group, which shows power and wealth and the ability to survive. This is just amateur psychology. So I know that some really some true psychologists are listening. So maybe they're just thinking, what the fuck is this guy?
No, but it is something that brands exploit to sell us luxury goods that are not so luxury, right? Like
look here, another person that died basically from cancer is that guy that play the guy that played the Black Panther, right? I mean, this is also
have you seen Design Atelier's link, Tim?
No, not yet. Let's see.
He designed your gravestone.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Getting Rolex Panda. And it was his greatest achievement.
He did a great for the Daytona, you saw? On the side.
Is that one where my panda will be buried?
But Tim,
next to
you can see that he buried your Daytona next to you. Can you see that?
That's too good. That's too good. Thank you.
That's the kind of stuff.
Wow.
That is the kind of stuff that
save this. You deserve to save this.
That is the kind of stuff that we're being treated with on Perth Luxury Show. He's always doing those kind of things. Brilliant,
man! It was so quick too. We just mentioned it like 2 minutes ago.
This guy, I really, I have zero creativity, and I really appreciate that he just does that from the top of his head. It's amazing.
Unbelievable.
And I love with the mini Daytona grave in the
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm gonna be buried with my Daytona. I like it. Well, Pendulum $10. Hello, Tim, and the panel upvote. Is this the Rado channel? Hey, well,
good question. Yes.
By the way, surprise, Rado makes some really good watches, especially their ceramic. Their ceramics is.
Actually, that was a big thing. I'm not sure if it was only a German thing, because Germans like they are having their stuff well organized, well ordered. Everything must be perfect. So the Rado in the 90s and 2000s was the perfect watch because it didn't scratch.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So the funny thing is, people over 55 bought it. Usually, it was not the younger people. It were the people who are 10 years to retirement, who are really very well organized, very picky, very anal about everything being straight. And that was the perfect watch for them. And actually, we sold a lot of them.
Interesting. Oh, so you sold a lot of. That's the thing. Rado was probably one of the earliest brands to pioneer ceramic in watches.
Yeah. I think they didn't pioneer, but they made it successful, and they marketed it finally,
mass
and
market.
brought it to a success. Yes.
They actually their designs are actually pretty good, except that brand name Rado. I just don't know. I don't. A name of a company can make or break it. Part of the reason Rolex is so successful is not even to do with watches, but how good it feels to say Rolex.
Are you talking about Urban Jurgensen?
Yeah, exactly. Jerkel Jerkel Cirkelson.
But this is only for you Americans, because in Europe he's spelled Urban Jürgensen, and so this doesn't sound that strangling like it does in English.
Yeah. Here's another.
And I passed in a shop that used to sell Rado in the 90s, and I remember I asked the material, what is this black material? And they never translate correctly that was ceramic. They actually told me that was a stone, like a kind of maybe a black marble expensive stone. So I was
the salespeople probably didn't even know what it was. Because actually, if you say ceramic, it maybe it would be like
it sounds cheap, right?
Right. Well, maybe not even cheap, but like if people don't know the material, it could actually prevent them from buying. Like it could be off-putting. See here, pendulum. Check Rado V10K. Rado. Whoa.
Yes, I'm just on about it.
Rado V10K. Let's see here.
That is interesting. I was not aware of this.
Whoa.
Thank you very much, Pendulum.
For the wrong side.
This is basically a watch with a synthetic diamond case. So they pushed it even higher.
What? Synthetic diamond?
Yes.
Jesus. What the hell?
I wonder if
watch.
But I wonder if the development of this particular watch costed them more than they were able to get back on the market.
Yeah.
They did a skeleton version now also.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Show the new Rados. You're going to see they have a skeleton version of that square.
It looks like a Fitbit. Kind of looks like a Fitbit. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. The Rado branding really kills it, don't you think so?
Yeah, it's a little bit too in your face.
No, Rado used to be they could be quite popular. They used to be in the US Open. They used to be sponsoring several sport events even.
I think you can set it with this kind of thing.
Oh, that's to change time.
Yeah.
So, whoever is doing the video, he's Russian because he has a severe Russian accent. We have to use a magnetic pin to change the time. You see, nothing is happening. really. But now you touch the bottom one, and you will see it's gonna go up. Now it's going up. You see?
Tim, you're making amazing.
If you keep it for 30 seconds, it's gonna go really fast. Yeah.
No, but it's an interesting watch. Thank you very much, Pendulum, for pointing us. I'm going to check it a little bit later.
Yeah, I've never seen this watch. Very, very interesting. Got a lot of super chats. Mike,
but I think you have a point, because it really looks like a Fitbit. So that design is isolated a very good idea, but in the context of our modern time, it has not timed well or aged well.
Aged well?
Yeah,
because it looks like a Fitbit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But it's a quartz watch, right? With a really interesting. I mean, you need a key to change the time. That's bizarre. You lose that, you're fiked.
Yeah. But
and the key is bigger than the watch.
By the way, that's the clasp that's kind of on the, what's it called? On the, on Richard Milles kind of looks.
Okay. No, but to produce this synthetic diamond surface is very difficult, because actually you have to grow a crystal which is larger than that case, and basically they're growing a tube and then cut slices and then work on it. And as you can imagine, synthetic diamond is really hard and tough.
Bitch to cut.
So,
yeah,
you can only work with diamond coated tools on it, and that's going to be really difficult. And I wonder how many of them break during the process.
Yeah.
And what you want to tell me that the crystal of this watch is a synthetic diamond, the whole crystal?
Yeah.
This is insane. It's supposed to be super expensive.
Well, it's $2,000, but I don't know what the retail of this would be. We got a few super chats. Let me just get through this. Mike from Instagram, Bezels. But I guess make sure you subscribe to Instagram account Bezel Bezels. Who gets the leads and Rolexes when you're gone, Tim? Well, the leads are gonna go to Jonathan. The Rolex is gonna go to my wife.
Exactly. So let's not forget, I have a very successful YouTube channel, actually. So everything goes towards myself. By the way, I've just crossed the 100 subscribers with one video of 3 seconds.
Wow,
this is amazing. You should you should fix that, because I'm actually kicking my ass with almost 200 videos, and I'm only on 300.
Start pumping up.
So, Marcelo, do you think I should do another 3-second video of something else?
At least one more.
One
a week. One a week.
I think with 10 videos you're going to have 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Humble Pine, $10. Tombstone should say survived by roommate.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Humble Pine. Stephen Manash, $5. Tim, did you see Paul Thorpe's latest video on Archie coming to London 2 minutes ago? 2 minutes only. Got a huge response. I'm incommunicado with Paul. I'm helping him schedule. I'm helping him with all the logistics. I'm the in-between guy. That's why I'm getting so bombarded by everything, because I'm working.
But guys, you must watch that video on Paul Thorpe's channel. I'm not a regular watcher, and as far as I know, he's not very humorous on his video. But this is hilarious. It's really funny.
I watched it. He's gonna put Archie's big rear on the plane.
Yeah. And also the pictures of Archie
behind the
in
bar,
prison clothing. Yes.
Yeah, they'll put him in the Tower of London.
Yeah.
Very good stuff. Yeah. Paul did outstanding job with that video.
Is he doing those funny things from now and then, or is it the first time?
You know what? He's been doing a few funny things with Archie.
Okay.
He's trying to spice it up. Got Bear Cody watches. $5 just to say I love you, buddy. Wishing you all success. With love. Thank you. Thank you for the upvote. Guys, if you're watching, make sure you hit the upvote button. I would really appreciate it. Bourbon Heart, how are you doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, we're taking a look at this Rado watch and answering some questions. Pendulum says in 2004, Rado created the V10K watch featuring a high-tech diamond with Vickers hardness number of 10,000. It is the hardest watch on earth. Ooh, I'm getting a...
Really?
Yeah, certified by Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, and just keep in mind, if you have a super hard surface or any piece of very hard stuff, you must treat it, or you must work on it with even harder machineries and tools, and that is the difficult thing.
You need a harder diamond to cut this diamond.
Yeah,
but Jonathan, would it be amazing this kind of diamond, let's say, dial to put in Pateks and high-end watches? That would be awesome.
That's a good question. And Pendulum said $10. Pendulum, Tim, the real Rado V10K is more than $6,000.
Yeah,
that's not cheap. As you can see, I mean, that's a simple watch. And
he previously said it's only 200 pieces. So, but I would like to come back to Marcelo's question, because it's a good one. If that surface is really scratch resistant, the problem is the harder a surface gets, the easier it can break.
Yeah.
So it's really brittle.
I see.
So don't throw it on your bathroom tiles.
Oh.
Shit! Really?
And if you knock that, in an unfortunate angle, it's gonna break.
Whoa.
This is also with diamonds in a larger size. It's really dangerous to wear those huge diamonds outside.
Wow! I didn't imagine the diamond actually can break.
Oh, they can. I
Yeah,
can
you
tell
can
you
smash
they
diamonds with a hammer. Of
Yeah.
course.
Actually,
They're hard
I'm,
versus scratching, but not.
I was just. Most people don't know when they give a diamond ring or something to a goldsmith or to a setter, a setter who is a professional on setting diamonds, and he should know what he does. But there is no insurance that insures a setter from breaking a diamond, so it's up on their own risk.
So when you put when he's putting those tweezers together,
Yeah.
trying to fixate it, if he pushes too hard, he can disintegrate it to dust.
You know what Jonathan said now for me is fascinating, because always when I used to go to jeweler shops and I used to see they put the gloves and they touching the diamond rings, and I always was wonder, what the heck? I mean, it's a diamond. I mean, she can actually play frisbee with that and it would be okay.
No.
Now I realize that it's not.
The gloves is for the fingerprints and like the hand grime.
No. Jonathan said they're actually fragile. I mean, diamond.
They're brittle. That's what they're called.
It's brittle. Yeah, it's just same thing with steels, right? Like there's different steels that if you get into like custom knife making and things like that, right? You can have a steel that's very hard in that you don't have to sharpen it often. Ceramic blades, right? Yeah. A ceramic blade, it doesn't scratch, but have you used ceramic blades?
Don't drop it on the table. Don't drop it on the floor.
It's actually right about.
It's the same. Yes, you can easily break them, and it's the same with diamond, even on a higher degree, because it's much harder, but it's easier to break. That's.
By the way, I should point out this rubber bracelet looks like that's the one that Patek uses. It's the same kind of technology.
Also, Babenhard, not about the ceramic, also steel. In kitchen knives, we actually need the knives. They have to be actually harder, not so much flexible to keep the sharpness. Yeah. And kitchen knives, even this amazing Japanese with the layers, if you drop it in, let's say, in a concrete floor, you actually break the knife. Yeah, the knife actually crack. You actually break.
Oh, it just shatters like
like
it
glass. Shatters like
it's just like a sapphire crystal and all plexi crystal. If you throw your sapphire crystal Rolex on the bathroom tile, your chances are high that the crystal breaks. That won't happen with a plexi crystal. It gets a ding or it gets chipped, but it wouldn't break.
Well, that's the problem I have with the whole full sapphire watches. I just I don't know, the whole sapphire thing.
I mean, the whole thing about sapphire is you're trying to look through it, right? So metal isn't see-through.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's one of those things. Okay, it's cool that they can, but
wait a second. No, actually, it can. I mean, they are transparent aluminum, something that came up to be a Star Trek futuristic novelty. But they did it. This exists.
In Star Trek,
it exists. Yeah.
In Star Trek, it exists.
In Star Trek,
but it's not going to have the.
It exists now. You can check. Actually, it did it 3 years ago. They did it.
You know what? Here's the thing. I would say if there ever is a transparent metal, it will happen first in watches.
No, check it now. Go to Google. I tell you, I'm not kidding. Check it.
Well, I don't think it's used in watches.
No, I think Marcelo could have a point, because sapphire contains of aluminum dioxide. So maybe they just made it a synthetic sapphire of a kind with contains a high content of aluminum.
I have no idea.
Google this. Check it out. Now.
Okay, well, I'll Google it for the next one. I'm not gonna find it now. It's gonna be a ratings poison kind of search. It's gonna be really fascinating.
Chemistry.
Yeah,
can't go wrong talking about chemistry on a live stream.
No. The benefit of it is when you have how we say. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tell you what is transparent aluminum is now. How they reform into this kind of bulletproof glass that they did, like how you call this?
Just ballistic glass.
Ballistic glass.
Ballistic glass.
I think we should rather talk politics than chemics.
Oh yeah. Chemistry, Marcelo. You can talk about that stuff on your own stream, right? We kind of have two things to kind of talk about here. I thought this was a really interesting topic about the holiday season here. What watches do you want for yourself? What is the next watch you kind of guys are looking for this holiday season, as it's going to become impossible to get anything?
Yeah, that's true. Yes, I loved Jack Foster's choice. I'm a big fan of his kind of writing, and I found his choice very interesting because he basically picks a reverser.
Yeah. Reverse is freaking beautiful. I like the dual face.
Yeah. Oh,
Jamie's. But they never did a dual face with the burgundy dye. This I wanted to see. I would
not
take that.
Yet. Yeah, the burgundy is just for the classic one.
Yeah, but the burgundy with a dual face, it would be epic. It would be amazing.
You know what? I wouldn't mind for the Air King, to be honest. I would at this point. Although I'm going to wait. What is today? Today's Monday. What the hell is today?
Yeah.
For me, it's Tuesday already.
For me, it's Tuesday now.
Okay. Monday. Tomorrow is kind of my free day. I have to unbox the computer finally, and make a video. Okay, that's my plan for tomorrow. But Wednesday, I'm going to City. I'm going to talk to my AD guys.
Yeah, but Tuesday, you guys can go to a movie for half price, right? In the state.
Leave the
Here in Germany on Wednesday.
So I kind of feel
50% off to go to the movies. You can watch the new James Bond for 50% off.
Birmingham, you were saying?
Well, I was going to say,
let me just put Marcelo for 5 minutes.
I've been collecting watches long enough to know that now is like the worst time to buy watches.
Worst.
You can get deals on, like, I have like a few straps that like I'll buy, or things like that, like Black Friday or holiday sales. You can sometimes find, like, on some of the accessories, you might get good deals. I find a few months after, not really the tax season is another like flood where it's like some people get like tax returns and things like that, and then you seem to be like another pop with watches. But
yeah, if you're trying to
after
buy
the holidays, it's going to be hard to find it in the month of December before Christmas.
I mean, like, for example, like David SW, he has like some little bit of a sale, right? But I mean, the prices are so up that I don't even know. Like, you're not gonna get a deal on the watch, right?
Yeah, but that's how it is. So the ADs and jewelry stores have been stocking up now in the last couple of weeks and months, and basically their supply is now finished. So when you don't have the stuff that you need for Christmas now, you're not going to get it anymore. So they're now selling off their inventory.
Oh, okay. Man, but this stuff is like, man, Pepsi's 25,000. I mean, God, look, there's a ceramic 9,000. You know, probably there you go. The Santos is the watch to get. That's gonna be.
So Tim, I have a question. Are you giving out Christmas bonuses for staff members?
Yeah, really? Your writers? What do they get?
Oh, guys, yes. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do.
A Rolex?
Chips, spicy chips that are
No. Actually, you know what? I was reminded. Tomorrow I'm gonna contact the artist. Remember, I was supposed to make that piece of art, the special, for Christmas.
Okay.
Just make a huge piece of artwork for the community, right? So I'm gonna commission that thing probably tomorrow. I'm gonna get in touch with him. I'm gonna send him like the first payment, maybe first half, because finally got some money through. So I'll pay for the black and white outline. I'm gonna say let's do 2 payments. First you do the black and white, first half, and then you color it. I'll give you the other half, or the other. whatever, something like that. And everyone who is staff member and stuff, you guys will get a discount basically. You'll
A
buy
discount.
Well, discount. It means you'll buy it at cost what it cost me to make it, right?
Okay.
Get it?
I was just afraid that I'm getting a bloody company branded T-shirt or something like that.
No. I'm gonna, man. You know
the
what?
watches look
Tomorrow
nice.
I'm gonna work it out. What my members and my panelists get for Christmas. And you know what? I was thinking I'm gonna work on the Christmas wish list for myself as well. I'm gonna get Christmas tree.
You can make a virtual list.
Yeah. I already started. You want to take a look?
Yes, please.
1 second. It's an Amazon wish list.
Oh, that is boring. You should make something nicer, like your fridge.
Oh, and put it on the fridge?
Yes.
No, but on Amazon you can actually, so I can put it and people let's see here.
But can't you link it? So make it
I'm
make
gonna
it
drop
Christmas.
the link.
No, but make it nice. Make it nice.
Well, I think it's nice. 1 second. Let me drop the link and let me see if it works even. 1 second. So let's see here.
So do you think your
What is it
wife
gonna
will buy
say?
something out of that?
Oh, so there you go. You see? I put some coffee. I put ramen. Put some sparkling water. Put some toilet paper. And I put some good stuff, some books, Rolex book, some hair stuff.
How much for the toilet paper?
Toilet paper? It's $25. That's like a 2-month supply. That's good stuff. Because you know what? I don't actually need anything. I don't need anything in life. I just figure, you know what? The books is good stuff, but you know what? I'm done. I have everything that I ever wanted. But like sparkling water, see, I'm always drinking like the sparkling water. That could work.
Oh, you're drinking sparkling water. That is not very American.
Why? Oh, instead
Because
of like Pepsi?
No, but when I'm in the US, I'm sometimes having a hard time to get sparkling water in a restaurant. Yeah.
Also, I included this really fucking expensive lens at the end. It's $3,000.
Yeah.
That's actually the last lens that I need for myself.
You can't see it that well. What lens is this? Is this
is
this like
that is actually
macro or
really
is this
important. That's the R. No, that's a 70 to 200.
Okay.
2.8. So.
Yeah, to 2.8, of course.
This is the mirrorless one, no?
Yeah, that's for my mirrorless. Because I have the 15 to 35. And then I have the in between. Actually, I don't have the 35 to 70. Instead, I have 35 to 105 f4. I don't really need the f2.8 in between. But this is like it's fucking expensive.
But Tim, I think you
very
should.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Again, I think you should make it nicer than a simple Amazon list. Why can't you write a sheet, something like that, and hyperlink? Then something between. So, dear Santa, for Christmas 2021.
I don't know how to do this stuff.
When does the timwrite gift guide come out on your website? It's a blog post. It's like, hey, and you put your like affiliate links in there. Tim, come on. You can't take off tomorrow. Tomorrow's not a day off. December 1st, bro.
Wait, what did you say? timwrite gift guide?
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Yes,
for the year, because hey, when people's spouses or roommates are looking for gifts to get their significant others.
I see. See, you guys teaching me how to run
this
business.
There should definitely be like a fragrance on it. It doesn't have to just be watches. It can be like.
And I thought I already had all the fragrances in my life, but
why not making a link to a divorce attorney?
Ah.
You need a prenup this holiday season before you
prenup. She wants to take the Pepsi. Did you guys hear? She wants to take the Pepsi.
Yeah, but if you're lucky enough that she's only taking the Pepsi, I think you're very lucky. She could take more.
I want to keep the Pepsi. I would love to keep the Pepsi. DC and only $5. Tim is giving all his regular panelists a year membership to Jelly of the Month Club. What is the Jelly of the Month?
it's like fruit of the month, or like they send you a new jelly every month. It's usually like a white elephant gift. The panelists will love it. Oh, guy.
Thank you.
Well,
it
doesn't even focus from that distance.
You see that I'm just digging for the Daytona. You realize that?
Yes, of course. Oh, and look, there's my lens there. Wait, what? That was so quick.
Yeah.
Man, I think he posted the link after I showed the lens too.
Yeah.
He predicted it. I
That
think
quickly.
on YouTube the live stream is 30 seconds behind.
Yes.
But he's watching it on some in place on Earth where it's earlier in time. So he's actually watching what I'm doing 30 seconds before I even say things. It's ridiculous.
Is that because people are watching and censoring, timing you out if something nasty happens, or why is that delay?
No, that's just like YouTube delay.
It's just technical reasons, yes.
Yeah, it's different in different regions.
Okay.
Some regions delay is a little bit longer sometimes, and also it's good against what's it called, playing video games. Michael Paris, I have the older 70 to 200, I believe he says Canon.
It's the Canon. The new one that you had is much better because it's better with the mirrorless camera. I also would recommend you the 28 to 70 f2. If
which
you're
one?
into this, the 28 to 70 f2. Sorry, the 28. 28 to 70 f2. This is also the.
But that's so heavy. It's like that big.
Yeah, but the quality is
almost
like prime.
Fuck the quality. Like I can't carry the bloody thing.
You tell me.
Yeah, well,
tell
exactly.
me.
I'm telling you. Look how big that is. Look, that is not practical, man.
This is a monster. Look,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
No, that's why
24 to 70. You're talking. No. There's actually another one. Maybe you're talking about the 24 to 70 because there's 24.
No. 28 to 70.
Maybe, yeah, because I know there's two. Because you're talking about
the 24 to
2.0.
70. Yeah, the 2.0. The 24
What? That's a big hunk of glass. It's that big hunk of glass. You can literally kill someone with that lens.
You can.
Design
or you can go lighter. What you can do is what I did. You can take prime 35 f1.4 and another prime 85 f1.2.
Wow, that sounds expensive.
And then you can play with this because you don't need nothing in between. You don't
Canon
need
lenses. They're not like Leica lenses.
Yeah,
Leica lenses. They're like $6,000 each, like those tiny little lenses. But Canon, it's like it's about. You saw that was that lens.
That was a $3,000 or something.
It was $3,000, yeah, but it's a freaking killer lens. There was actually. Oh, by the way, so when I was in London, right, there was a guy. He had the Leica mirrorless.
Crazy.
Hold on, I'm just gonna mute you for 5 minutes. So there's the guy. He had the Leica mirrorless camera.
Okay.
And he had the lens on it 24 to 70, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And just those two, one lens and one camera, were $15,000.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
Leica stuff is expensive. Like,
what the hell? Yeah.
It's like it's more than it needs to be. Like their prices.
It's so heavy because it was like aluminum body or something. Or it was a magnesium body or whatever it was. But
magnesium's lighter than aluminum, I think.
Okay, maybe it was aluminum because it
weighed. It'd also be heavier than a plastic.
It weighed half my camera.
But I strongly believe if Leica would be 50% off, it wouldn't sell that well by numbers.
Oh, you mean?
I think it's a concept of it. It must be hard.
Price is half of the appeal, right?
Yeah.
The exclusivity fact.
It's like the Rolex of camera equipment.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, what the hell are you gonna shoot with that? Seriously. Okay, but Marcelo has to come to the London Watch Show. Casey Aquatics Leica sharpness is out of the world. Yeah.
But this is the Sigma 150 to 600.
There is this huge Sigma which really looks like a tank buster. Do you know that?
I know that. That is a special.
Yeah, it's $20,000 or something like that.
No,
but it looks like
because that one is 500 to 1200.
Yeah, and it looks like you're shooting down a plane with that.
Yeah, because that one go down to f2.8. That's why.
Yeah.
And it costs like I think 50 grand or something.
50? I thought it was 20, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, and maybe now they reduce it because actually it's huge. You need to take it in a suitcase.
I think you need two people to carry this lens alone. Yes.
Yeah. This is the lightest 600 that you can have.
Yeah,
this one.
It's not practical. It's ridiculous. You
So
know,
Tim,
you have to. You know what?
You know how beautiful a bokeh this one makes?
It's great.
Fuck
It's
me
great.
dead.
I understand, but you need to be paid huge money to carry that stuff around and shoot with that.
Tim, I think we're losing viewers of all
Right,
this
talking
camera
about lenses.
talk.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Marcelo. Thank you for the show and tell. See you on the next one. No. All right. Okay. We were talking about the. Wait. What was this one? Chris, Tim, you need to research a Blackmagic camera. I know. Actually, Blackmagic. There's Blackmagic. There's a red camera. I like them both, but again, Blackmagic very similar to what I have, the R5, and then the red is you need a ridiculous rig. You need a $15,000 computer to edit those videos. So not very practical. Too big. You need a lot of skill to already shoot with those cameras. You need some like planning, automation. You know what? It's gonna take me 10 years to get good at shooting with my existing camera, and then I'll move on. I'll move up the ladder. So
you're a one man show here.
Exactly.
It's like Hollywood quality.
It took me 6 years to learn manually how to use this camera.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So there's no. Do not, guys. If you want, don't get the craziest, most expensive camera. If you don't know how to use it, you're fiked. You're gonna get overwhelmed.
It took Marcelo 6 years to find the auto button. Now he just
no.
I'm kidding.
Manual. You know how hard is manual? Fuck. I mean, to organize all the. You're getting crazy with this shit.
At the Leeds ATM equals automated teller machine. I don't know what that is talking about. Yeah, overcompensation. And the Tamron 28 to 70, 2.8. Well worth the money. I think they're like hair under 400 with the sales tax. Marcelo doesn't agree with the Tamron.
No.
The Zanattia makes all his videos on iPhone 8. By the way, I should point out, iPhone 8 takes better pictures than the iPhone 13. When I was with the night wristwatchman in London, he had the iPhone 8. I had the 11 Pro. His look way, way better. And the new one, the 13, is just garbage.
You must tell that again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how much you guys know about Austin. All videos that you guys saw, everything was lately taken on the iPhone 7.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Design Atelier edits everything on the iPad. Holy fuck. That's wild, guys.
So
Listen to this guy.
There's a lot, and I don't know if he's talking about just his photos or he's talking about the videos he does on his channel.
I think videos as well. I think that's
both. I mean, there's so much, like, editing is such a big thing. Like photos, like the photos you see on Instagram, it's like the ones that you really like. It's like oftentimes there's a lot of editing that goes into the photos to make it look that good.
Okay. No, but
guys, I don't know if you guys saw my editing, but if you guys want a tip, is LumaFusion. Very easy, very light.
everything.
I don't know what that means.
LumaFusion is the app that you put in the
thing.
iPad.
Here's the thing. I think what most people don't understand, it's not so much the camera. It has to do a lot with the lighting. If you see a designer here, right, he's got like 3 lights. He's got the overhead light. He's got like a key light.
The key light, yeah.
Backdrop light. He's got the light figured out. Once you have light figured out, you can shoot with any camera. It's going to look great. And what happens, you shoot with the iPhone 8, the files are really small. You can edit that video very easily on the iPad. You shoot with the freaking in 4K, then you need a computer that will be able to handle 4K. And if you're, let's say you're shooting in RAW and then you have to do color correction and you don't know how the fuck to color correct, then you're screwed.
Yeah. So far on your gift guide, we have a fragrance, a camera, editing software.
Oh yeah.
Divorce attorney.
More ideas. I need a fragrance. Let's go for Creed, some kind of a Creed.
A good holiday fragrance.
Oh, you know what? I went with the wife today. We stopped by Saks Fifth Avenue, and
roommate,
right? Yeah. Sorry, to be clear, with my roommate. Actually, so I put on some Herod Parfums de Marly Herod. So guys, if you cannot get your hands on tobacco oud, then Parfums de Marly Herod could be a great alternative. Just gonna show you real quick. Parfums de Marly Herod. Wait. Herod. Boom. Saks Fifth Avenue. 50% discount right now. What? What? What is this? Oh, guys. There's a 15% discount right now.
Definitely goes on your gift guide.
Oh, wow.
Definitely for the gift guide.
With the code. It's a Cyber Monday, guys. It's some Cyber Monday. Oh, it's going to end in 1 hour. Add to bag. Let's see. It's not a cheap fragrance. 370. Oh, it is Carlisle. What the hell? It's the wrong one. I don't want the Carlisle. I want the Herod. Herod from Harrods. Man, they have the same freaking bottle. Are you seeing this? That's the exclusive. That's a Carlisle. And this is even different one. What is happening? Every bottle looks the same. The point is, Herod. That's it. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, they only have the small bottle. Herod. This is what you guys want. If you want to smell like Tony Soprano after a night of gambling, smoking cigars, and whoring. You want to get one of these? It's gonna hit the spot. Maybe that's why my wife is so angry at me. She smells this, and it just put her in the bad mood.
She thinks you're cheating.
Yeah, it could be like, activating certain.
Some certain pheromones that like are making her like
defense pheromones,
like
yes.
Possessive or like doesn't want to get her heart broke.
Exactly. Yes, and see, the says it's all the lights, guys. It's all the lights. By the way, I do have a overhead lamp here, but I never have to use it because the lens is so great. So I got totally screwed myself. I'm investing on bigger soft light.
You should steal his idea and put it on your gift guide, Tim.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I need the lights.
Big soft lights for their watch.
I need the whole Christmas tree as well, of course. Michael Paris. And the file size, exactly. So, Timmy needs to take some notes from Mark Grubar and start dealing watches. Hey, I think this guy is reading my mind. He's reading my mind. I've been thinking about that, right, Jonathan? I was sharing some ideas on dealing watches in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think? What did you think about my ideas? Should I become a wristwatch dealer?
Like I told you in our private conversation, I find it I have my concerns because you have to balance it out. At the moment, you're the guy who does the learn with me thing. So your perspective is, I have no idea about watches.
Yes.
I'm just going out in the watch world, and I'm sucking in those incredible impressions. So learn with me. When you change your perspective to the other side of the table,
the gray
and say, now I'm going to sell you watches.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's going to work that well with the audience. That is my concern.
Well, I'm gonna do the pivot where I'm gonna say I learned everything they ever wanted.
You're far away from that point, my
point
friend.
out that I knew a little bit more than Anthony Farah did. I knew what the 7750 was.
No. I'm going to study from Anthony. I'm going to pay him $50,000 to study how to be a watch dealer like him, and he will let me drive his Ferrari. Sorry, it's Lamborghini. Also.
Yeah, there you go.
Tim, just that you know now spelling properly out a 7750 doesn't make you an expert. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm not saying. My pitch is gonna be like, you don't need to be an expert to sell these watches.
Yeah.
And I would that ask Anthony about the 7750 also. I mean, make sure that he teach me very much about that movement.
Tim, can you make a merchandise with a picture of Anthony Farah saying you don't need to be an expert to sell watches? That would be a great T-shirt, wouldn't it?
I think it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Look, if you give also timwrite $50,000, he will teach you very much nicely how to be a watch dealer.
Is it $50,000 per month, or is it per half year? Isn't it?
There's a limit.
I don't know, but I need to get in on all of these great ideas. I need to open a school.
Holy shit.
To teach people how to sell watches, a school on how to do live streams, a school on how, I can already have 3 courses. Course 1, how to steal the leads. Course 2, how to sell, how to live stream to those leads. Course 3, how to sell watches to the leads. It's like a full course. A year, I'll take like 10 students, $50,000 per year.
Lamborghini trip included?
Yeah. I'll throw in a Lamborghini trip at the end of the course if they're successful. There's no money back.
Of course not.
Exactly. I mean, that's I'm in this. It's a business. It's a business. So if they drop out at some point, well, I'm gonna prepare a curriculum. If anybody, by the way, if anybody's interested, shoot me an email.
Tim, I send you my Smurf. I think the same cost.
Yeah, we can do it.
But you still enjoy the creating aspect and travel and that kind of stuff. You're not wanting to actually deal with like merchandise, right? You would just want to like drop ship stuff, or
drop ship. Okay. I don't have space where to do it, you know. Yeah. I have my house. I'm actually selling everything in my house. Yesterday I stayed up until 4 a.m. I was packing up a lot of garbage that I have. I put it on eBay. So behind me there's a wall of boxes. Well, in front of me, sorry. There's a wall of boxes. I'm selling everything, guys. Everything must go. Also, just in case there's a divorce. I don't wanna...
But Tim, have you ever thought about what made us really successful in recent time? I think those videos from the New York Watch Show were incredible.
Oh yeah,
and that is the way that you should go, in my opinion. I know that this traveling is bloody expensive and it takes a toll. But how about hear me out? How about having a kind of network of correspondents?
Yes.
Who are on location? You basically stay in the studio and guide them, maybe having another expert, and
Mhm.
do those things more regularly with auctions, with new releases. Dubai Watch Show is just happening. Wouldn't it be nice to have someone in
Well,
Dubai who?
did it happen? It's already happened, right? The Dubai.
Yes, it happens. Yes,
it happened. It's gone. It's done, right? It was
I
this
think.
week.
Yeah, it
It was last week.
could be over already. Yeah.
Tim, actually, Jonathan have an excellent idea. Listen to this. Listen to this. Actually,
Okay.
follow.
Well, kind of
listen
what
to
we're
this.
doing with Marcelo, right? When Marcelo joins us from
Japan.
From Japan,
Yeah.
except
So, Tim-
instead of just running around and just being
Exactly.
complete poison to the stream, he could be at a wristwatch boutique showing us an exclusive piece.
Yeah.
Right,
Something like that.
exactly. You
knocking over a
got
display and just
Marcelo.
Yeah.
You got it. DCNLV $2. Tim, you could be the watch gringo.
Yeah.
Here, look, I'm thinking. Well, actually, check this out, guys. The 4th. What is today? Today's 29th. Saturday, I'm going to a party at a boutique. It could get pretty interesting there. It's gonna be Saturday night. I'm gonna be at this event. I'm gonna be talking watches. Hopefully, I'll be able to turn on the live stream at the time. If I can't, then I'm gonna try to get a few people afterwards. We'll go to the bar and we'll talk about wristwatches. It's gonna be an interesting cameo by a gentleman that we might be seeing more of in the upcoming days. I'm gonna introduce you guys to an investor. You guys wondering how does Anthony does the things he does? Like, think about it. It makes no sense, right? What the hell did they get like $5 million to buy stock with? Makes no sense, right? Does it? Did they get it from the bank?
No.
He was calling the investor when he was short of money.
Where
Do
was
you
he
remember
calling?
that when
The
he
bank?
was at the bank? He called the investor to
Oh,
basically
he called the
pile up
investor.
the
Who's
account.
the investor?
I have no idea. Maybe timwrite Holdings, or I don't know.
Timwrite Holdings. Well, I'm looking for this kind of investor, guys. So if anyone is interested investing in Timwrite LLC, I don't know.
it's official
Give me
now,
some
right?
ideas, and let's start working on it. Right? What do you think?
But what kind of like your favorite content though, right? Because you do a lot of you do like live stream stuff. You have videos. You also do like man on the street stuff, kind of like behind the scenes with like watch collector. Like, what's your favorite kind of content to produce? Like, if you had an investor that was like, yeah, I'm going to fund a year of the timwrite content.
Yeah. I think it would.
Is it a mix or?
Oh man, I'll show you guys something. I'll upload a video. It's gonna be members only. Wait. Oh shit, you might not be able to see it. I was at one of these super exclusive when I went with Chris. When Chris came to New York, I went with him to pick up the meteorite Pepsi. Right, I went up with him to like I don't know what floor it was. It was 9th floor, but I wanted on the 11th floor. I want mine on the 11th floor. We went there and they had an office, right, overlooking the 47th Street. They had a bit of a little area where a buyer can come in and sit down, have a coffee, talk with whatever the guy that's selling him, right? And then he'll be on his way. And I'm thinking, boom, you do the same thing, except I could be, during the day, I don't know. If I have a watch in my hand, I might as well take pictures of it, blah, 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 right? And I could have the camera. It could be facing the back wall. If somebody wants to come in and do it, buy, sell a watch, they can come in live on air. If they want to come in and just talk, I can. If I have in the studio, if I'm doing the studio, I can have 3 cameras. That's why I think I should be the delusional fantasist, not the Perth luxury. But I'm thinking, yeah, we could do some watch flipping.
Perth is all stealing your stick.
Yeah, some watch flipping on live on the show. It could be interesting to watch. Like, oh, like we could be talking about watches. Like, let's talk about the Oris. Let's see, Oris released these new watches, and then it could be like, wait, guys. I got a potential customer coming in, right? And then I switch the cameras, right? Could be interesting, no? What do you think?
What
Yeah,
about
you
a kind of
need an investor.
Exactly. Oh, you would need an investor.
Build out
yeah.
a studio and in my office
Yeah, the
space.
studio, right? When Bourbon Heart, when you remember when you came to New York,
yeah,
wouldn't be much more interesting to go up to like the office or whatever where the show is being run from. Could be way more.
Yeah, you're really, but Tim, like honestly, just hanging out with you though, like you're really good with the man on the street stuff.
Yeah, and then it'll be like, we can cut it from there. We can go outside, grab a beer at the bar outside. I don't have to stay in the freaking office. We could just like it's a whole thing is a show.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
What do you think?
Your reporter on the street and talking to the average guy has not been exploited enough. I think there is a lot of things that you can top up on.
It's really cold outside right
yes,
now, John.
that's true.
No,
but that is
cold.
your thing. That is your thing. It's your thing is not to sell watches.
But there are YouTubers that do that. You know what I mean? It's like they're successful in that lane.
It could be part. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't even be. I would want someone there working with me who would be doing all the selling and the buying. I would just be their face of the community. Get it?
Yeah.
DCNLV $5. Tim, you are a horological luxury goods lifestyle reporter. You can expand to other luxury goods, bigger audience. Good point. I need some strategy here. I need timwrite strategy for the next year. No more fucking around.
Have you ever listened to there's a reporter?
Listen to anyone, even
a journalist. His name is Tim Pool.
He doesn't listen to me.
Tim Pool, I know. One second, we'll get to Tim Pool in a minute. Speedy Hernandez. Just shut all your social media. In your apartment for 3 days. That's such a genius marketing move. You'll be swimming in investors.
The problem is nobody gives a fuck because you're not commissioning watches. So
where's my money? Where's my money, Tim Wright?
When Tim Wright disappeared, I think all YouTubers are actually going to make a lot of content on that. Man, this guy's amazing.
Oh, I love it. Oh, you need to be a watch expert to sell watches.
The only thing that needs to change in that office, we need a two-tone Explorer on the wall, not that flat tone.
Oh my god, that is masterpiece. That's a masterpiece. My god, actually, wait, I need to save these.
I know. Did you sell the wall? Tim Wright holding
says.
Wow.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Let me get the other two.
Yeah,
I need
you
to
should
save
look
this
into
stuff,
small details.
archive it. I mean, this is like, people pay like hundreds of dollars for this kind of stuff to get these kind of memes. I mean, this probably, guys, make sure you're subscribed to Design Atelier.
Yeah,
Design
the value,
Atelier
really
the value. I mean,
out fast.
This is a $20 commission minimum. Somebody would do it on Fiverr. $20 minimum. So that's like a $40 super chat because YouTube takes away half. That's huge money that he's doing. I mean, these are like he's sending super chats basically, $40 super chats.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, you
I
should
put a link in
join,
the comments.
Thank you.
And guys, you should join the Tim Wright WhatsApp group. You guys going to see a lot of interesting, material, also very similar to this stuff. You guys are going to see very special videos and stuff. So
the behind the scenes.
So
it's really good stuff.
And if you guys cannot PayPal or whatever you call this, you guys can send a super chat. So you write a super chat for how much money?
Usually what's called my WhatsApp is part of my membership program. But if somebody PayPal's me, sure.
Or even super chat is okay to do that.
Or super chat, doesn't matter. Yeah, or super chat.
How much money super chat?
Say if it's a super chat, right?
Yes.
Then let's just say it's a $50 super chat. Because it's gonna be like about a year, maybe less, maybe a year. Yeah. Designer to the year. Yeah, I can't super chat because Aruba is restricted, so it's all like man, dude, this is worth more than super chats.
Yeah, and you're not paying taxes for that.
Yeah. And I don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, exactly. No one had to pay taxes. Tax free. This is like sending a direct PayPal.
Until the IRS figures out all these gifts.
Oh, shit. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Mike David, every successful long-term business grows organically. Don't try to jump all the steps straight to office on 47th Street.
Yes,
recipe for
and
a
you
disaster.
have to keep in mind, if you have to keep in mind, you lose a lot of credibility if you make that move.
By the way, you know the way to do that kind of move. I'm gonna get 200 people to invest $2,000. I'm gonna use it to outfit an office on the 47th.
They have exclusive access then to your.
It'll be part of a private. It'll be a part of a private Facebook group, and you're gonna offer exclusive watch deals to them.
Also, the first 30 minutes of a live stream will be exclusive to the people in that group.
Actually, speaking of which, you haven't done much walking on 47th Street and live streaming.
No,
your Diamond District.
Man, I was trying to go there.
That's right in your backyard.
I know. Oh no, there is a short video where me and Drew, we walk through the 47th Street. We look. Okay. We take a look at a few pieces there in the window, but just walking through the 47th Street, looking through all the windows, that's a freaking great content.
Yeah.
People eat that stuff up. Like I looked through Austin Daniels's.
But you could get the
and the stuff where he gets hits.
Version of Japan, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because the stuff where he gets the biggest hits is like watch shopping in like these rich districts.
Yeah. But you could have like conversation, and a lot of the guys, the shop owners and stuff that work in those shops, like they're talkers. You know what I mean? Like they're interesting people to talk to.
I tried that before London, like in August when I had almost like 1,500 subscribers.
No. But you need to show yourself as a professional YouTuber.
Right, need to dress up. I need to wear a suit.
This also exposes them, and they want exposure. So by
they also don't want to get robbed. So if they don't know who I am, they.
No, if you show them, you come with your business card and you show them.
Right, exactly. I didn't have any of that. And it was really disheartening. It was really depressing, when they told me no. Lone Star Watch Collector, $2 super chat. I thought we had an agreement on timepiece, gentlemen. Oh man,
it's Timpiece, gentlemen.
Name
of the business, is that what?
The Timpiece. Oh, I like that. The Timpiece, gentlemen. We're gonna have a timepiece and a Timpiece. Love it.
You know that I'm against that plan. What I'm really looking forward, if you do that move, is the following Archie Luxury videos and streams where he's slamming you for
slandering my business.
Yes,
he's gonna extort money. Tim, he's just
or are you gonna
selling these pieces? He doesn't know
or are you gonna shut him up? By buying the fridge.
Blackmail me.
No, buy the entire fridge.
Space. All I have to do is sell a bit of a fridge space, and the story is solved. Cash is king.
But by the way, what is the story with that Oris Cartier tank version?
Yeah, right. That's actually, so let's take a look at this because we're gonna get to one.
It's a Cartier tank.
Yeah. Lone Star Watch Collector, $2 Perth's shop will be luxury bazaar.
Actually, we were
Delusional
discussing.
fantasist.
We were talking today on Perth Luxuries
Yeah.
channel because Lone Star told me that he subscribed on my YouTube channel with all his troll accounts, and
Nice.
and I discovered an account that subscribed to my channel called Darwin Luxury. I have no idea what that is.
Oh yeah.
Darwin Luxury. I love it. So Oris actually has been, I think they hired some new designer. I think it's a lady, and she made, I haven't read this article, but
She decided to copy Cartier.
yeah, in a way, she decided
It's
to
not
make.
Marcelo. The wording is different. She has been inspired by Cartier.
Yeah.
I see. This is a very elegant way to describe that.
And this is and so Oris has had the rectangular collection for a while. So this is just an update where they've come out with new colors because the Acacia, and I haven't actually gotten to see this one in the metal yet. But it actually looks really similar to some of their previous rectangular.
Guys, this is Cartier 1-to-1. What you guys talking
It's just
about?
well, they're going after like the
1-to-1.
whole Cartier must collection with the colored dials and matching straps.
Hey, I don't even think they're going after Cartier. To me, it feels like they're going after Rolex Oyster Perpetual colors.
I'm not sure about that, but the trick with those Oris is they're 30% off, but they have an automatic movement, which is a good move in my opinion.
It's Adam.
Yep.
This is
Because
a cheap Cartier.
because if you follow Hodinkee, they're trying to get more women inside of the community.
The community.
And there is certainly an interest from women for mechanical watches, and that is a market niche which is not really covered yet. So I think it's a smart move.
It's very true. Women are 50% of the wristwatch market.
So they don't have
then
this
again-
Cartier size for men. Sorry.
Are they really?
Size for men.
Getting women into watches is like making a James Bond female. It's gonna be so many people complaining. Oh, wristwatches, it's a men's hobby. How could you?
What
You're
are you talking about?
destroying-
The Richard Mille Candy collection was designed for women, and they're going for ridiculously overpriced. If you guys remember that collection, the candy collection.
The candy collection? Oh yeah. Are you talking about the Oris candy collection?
No, the Richard Mille Candy
Oh,
collection.
Richard.
You can
Oh,
check it
okay.
out.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're all going ridiculously triple over retail, and this is a woman watch.
Yeah, but it's Richard Mille. It's not so much it's going triple retail because it's a women's watch. It's going triple retail because actually really wealthy men buy it for their girlfriends. When I was in Vegas, check this out. I'll point it out.
Could
I was
be
at
a
the
girlfriend?
craps table. Listen, Marcelo. I was at the craps table, and there was a guy. He was wearing an RM, and his busty girlfriend was wearing an RM as well. Oh, snap! Exactly. See, that's the... He was flexing not just like her, but also himself, and the whole thing is just ridiculous.
It's like buying toys for your dog, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
sorry,
it's a bit of a... I'm thinking he got it for him kind of to build his relationship with whatever RM, AD, or whatnot. And it probably went up in price. And I don't know, maybe it gives him kudos. Maybe, you bring in your girlfriend to the RM retailer, right? So, like, imagine this. Like, if
you understand, your girlfriend, not your wife, your girlfriend. You bring
obviously
your girlfriend.
Obviously girlfriend. I mean, if you owe RMs, you're not wealthy enough to get married. I mean, come on, man. Stick with the program, Marcelo. So
I'm all in.
it's almost like you buy one, you get one free at the RMs. You know, they would appreciate you walking in, not just you wearing an RM, but your girlfriend wearing an RM as well. They're more likely to keep selling it to you.
No, I think you don't get it. What are you talking about? I go to Richard Mille as a VIP to buy a RM. They already organized for me a girlfriend.
Right, but you're going to be higher level
also.
VIP if you walk in with your girlfriend in tow and she's wearing a RM as well. You understand? This is actually, you know what? This is the problem that I think many men have, is they go to buy a Rolex, they go with their wives, but their wives are not wearing a Rolex.
Yeah, my idea already fixed that problem. They already organized for our Rolex already.
Birminghard. When you go to buy Rolex, do you go by yourself?
Yeah, I don't bring my wife.
You don't bring the wife?
No.
Are you going buying Rolex, or are you just joining a wait list and wait for?
Right.
Yeah, mostly just waiting on a wait
because
list.
Because that is the reality, isn't it? You don't go out and say, let's buy a Rolex. That doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah, but Bobenheim, let me tell you something. I went to buy Rolex the first time alone, second time with my wife, the third time with my wife. Then I became a VIP part. They decided to be more VIP, your wife need to wear a Rolex. So they also organized a Rolex for me to buy for my wife.
Yes.
And now we are it's complete set to go to the next step.
So my wife, she's like not that interested at all in watches, and so usually it's like, oh, if I'm going to go to my my Rolex 80, it'll be like in a mall, and she's like, hey, I'm going to go to Lululemon and try on yoga pants or something. But if she did, it can at least start a conversation with the AD, like, oh, like getting her like her wedding ring cleaned or something like that, right? It's like
Birminghard. I'm thinking now. This is my brain to start thinking. Check this out. What if you strap your aluminum Explorer 2, because it's 40, it's a little bit smaller dial, on her, and then take her to the Rolex with you, and try to get on the wait list so that both of you are wearing, like, as a couple, you're both Rolex enthusiasts. They might be more likely to sell you than if you just walk in by yourself, or if you walk in with her and she's not wearing a watch at all.
So you think my wife like Rolex?
Because
she would want. I'm actually at one of, so there's like a few 80s around me. At one of them, I am on an interest list for a Tiffany dial, 31 millimeter OP for my wife, because they said that one's going to be a lot easier to get than like the 36 or 41. They're saying that there's the most interest in those. So, and she has a pretty small wrist. So
31 is a perfect size for a woman.
Yeah, for her, that's actually what she'll.
But I deny the 31. I got the 31. I deny it.
Looks good on you.
Then she took from the safe the 36 Datejust that I show with Tim that we got with the motif dial.
Because if you bring your wife and she's wearing Explorer 2, think of it this way. Maybe your AD wants to wait until you buy a watch for your wife, but you bring her in, but she's wearing a Steel Sports. They're gonna be like, oh shoot, there's no way this chick is gonna go for a ladies piece. Let's try to sell 2 sports. Let's maybe an Oyster Perpetual 36 or Explorer 1. You know what I mean?
So I usually, because I would buy a Submariner
with the motif.
Okay, your wife takes that one.
I try to be focused. Yeah. We got this one for retail. This watch now going, I think, $5,000 over retail now.
Wow.
Damn.
With
the fluted dial, fluted
with
bezel.
The fluted dial. This 36 millimeter. Okay, let me show you. This
That's
36.
a hot piece.
And you see this 47 millimeter panorite that I wear that is a monster?
Yeah.
This is for my wife, this panorite.
Really? That's how big
So-
she feels it is?
So
Yeah,
Marcelo,
yeah.
your wife prefers the 36 over the 31?
She prefer what keep more value. I mean, she became addicted
Okay.
to a Chrono 24 since she got this watch. She's watching all the time. She all the time come to me. It's 19,000. Then it's 20. It dropped to 18. It's 20. I said, listen, this is not a stock market. You own the fucking watch. I mean, just calm down.
I gotta be honest that watching the value of your watches on the Chrono 24 could be quite addicting, man. Most people don't know about it.
I usually won't if I know I'm going like to the mall or I'm gonna swing by my AD, I'll purposely avoid wearing my sub.
Oh, because you want to get another sub?
Because I would totally get an updated sub. And so I'm like, okay, that's one that I don't want them to see me wearing. I'll wear my older 40 millimeter OP, because then it's like, oh, they'll see like, okay, this is someone that will actually wear it. He's not a flipper.
Yeah. Okay. But wait. You got the 40 mil no sub. No date sub.
Yeah.
The pig sub. As Bear calls it.
Yeah, the 114060.
And I would totally
and if they, you know what, we just call it a no date sub, guys. Let's not like completely.
No. So wait. Because it's got the big lugs. It's got the fat lugs. But okay. Hold on, Marcel. Hold on. But here's the question: if you're gonna go for the second sub, what are you gonna do with the first sub? And what second sub would you go for?
This one.
I would get
this one. Will you take this one?
Yeah, they won't get that one though. Like the dealers are like, if you want a no date, we might be able to get you one of those in a year. And it's kind of, for my conversations, it's like, yeah, it'll be a while before you get like a Pepsi on Jubilee or a Bruce Wayne. It would be like a no date sub is one that
a second no date sub. So
then I would sell the one I currently have.
Oh,
I would just upgrade.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I stay in good graces with them. What does it matter, guys? I extend.
You just kill Tim. Please, we need him.
Tim, you know what?
Don't hurt the guy.
Then maybe not all of us have a Pepsi, a Daytona, a Submariner, an Explorer 2, and an Explorer from our ADs, Tim.
I don't have a Daytona. I'm looking for Daytona.
Come on.
I know, but Tim does.
Have you tried on the new sub? The Piggy wears way better. The old one wears way better. The new class.
I would say way better. I wouldn't say way better. Not way better.
You've tried both of them.
Look, I have.
Not the no date. I've seen the date.
But that doesn't affect the wearability. But you tried both, right? Hold on, Marcel.
Yeah.
You tried both.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't say it's like way worse.
I would say it is way worse, but
really, because I have this white gold that weight like a ton, and I have this ceramic that is the new one, and this feel more comfortable because of the bracelet.
No, I actually think the like a 14060 wears better. I mean, if the neo vintage ones wear more comfortably to me. I like the clasp on the 114060. Definitely better than the newer clasp.
Yeah, exactly. This is such a comfortable watch. Oh, look! It looks so good with the shirt. Look how holy!
It looks. Good
I never wear shirt, but look how sharp that looks.
Ah man, they look nice.
My hand is so fucking hairy.
It's
freaking amazing.
The lawnmower 2.0. That's on your gift guide right there.
I'll fight it for you.
Because hey, for that watch enthusiast in your life, you need some kind of a body hair trimmer to keep those arm hairs. Not bald. That just looks weird, right? On like the wristwatch checks where the guys like have no hair on their arms. That's just
yes,
I
agree.
I want to tell you guys. I had a VIP customer that came last week to the restaurant with one of his a partner, somebody that wanted to talk business. Now I was wearing I was wearing my most expensive Rolex that I have, my Meteor dial GMT white gold, the super Rolex, the best.
Super. That's the killer.
The guy came with oyster bracelet Datejust with the fluted bezel and gray dial.
Yeah.
Man, with a suit, and he was wearing the 40, I think it's 40 or 41 size that watch.
Yeah.
Man, I was jealous of him.
Oh,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He killed it with that watch. I mean, that watch, I mean, I was looking in my GMT Master 2, like, do you want to switch? You know, I mean,
Get out of here.
No, you look really. I mean, the sparkling that bezel was actually shining all over the restaurant. It was like that watch looked like I wearing a Rolex, and all of you guys can F you me, including you, Marcelo, with your Meteor dial. I mean, it was almost like that.
I hate that though, because sometimes like that happens, right? You go to like an 80 or something like that, and you'll see like I had one that was. What do you have? It was a two-tone Wimbledon dial, and I was like, man. I mean, he's wearing like his suit because he's in like a Rolex. And it was a boutique store, and I'm like, man, that watch looks really good.
Yeah. This watch somehow they pump in a way, unbelievable.
Green room, yo, Timmy, did Archie fix the monitor resolution issues? I think the only way that can be fixed is because what happened was, I don't know if you watched it, but everything is like stretched out. So I don't think it can be fixed like through HDMI cables and stuff. So we figured we'd just reboot the weight loss. Everyone who's the panelist, just reboot weight loss so that when we lose weight, it's going to look normal.
Did you have to like change like the what is it, like the scale ratio on it? Is that just all he has to do in the display settings?
I don't think he's that tech savvy, to be honest.
He was in IT though.
Really? Yeah. I mean, even I can do that.
I gotta be honest, guys. Like this monitor that I have here, it's got like 1 million settings. Like, what the hell for?
Yeah.
So
Archie is very basically simple. I mean, this computer, this mic, very simple settings.
No, he didn't have the microphone, nothing before until I joined. When I joined, I
remember that he had difficulty setting up his new microphone. Yes, and the headset. Yeah, I remember that.
It's plug and play. No, I think Green Room.
One thing I have to say bad about Archie. I mean, here is the thing. The thing is, he buy things, let's say secondhand, let's say bags and watches, fine. Why you buy a secondhand computer?
Yes.
This is the most disaster thing to do.
I don't.
In my case, why even buy a computer if you're not gonna fucking unbox and use the bloody thing? God damn it!
He bought a computer. He said the connection, something was the gem in the connections to put. I mean, it was like a disaster.
I do think this calls for a Green Room to invent a new character. Something about Archie Luxury's resolution settings.
But I gotta say,
No,
on the show. I had to give him a hard time.
When he flipped the screen, it was huge. Like, it was like wide as my arms don't go that wide. It was massive.
I think the display settings were a little.
I told him.
effed up.
Now you can see the super chats very clear.
Funny.
Amazing stuff. But man, are you guys excited for the London Watch Show? It's gonna be ratings, platinum level ratings. I'm gonna have to.
If this virus is not going to screw us over with the quarantine thing, so I might even come.
You know, I was scared the shit out of. Somebody emailed me, said that Monday. Somebody emailed me. I'm not gonna disclose who, but somebody emailed me on Saturday, like Saturday night, that to expect apocalypse Monday. Complete collapse of a stock market around the world. Scared the shit out of me. I put everything. I have a few stocks. So I put everything on sell.
What are you talking about? So I'm going to
Nothing
come the
happened.
rabbis
It
to my
went
shop.
up. What the fuck? So everything
Tomorrow I
was
have the
sold.
rabbis
And
coming to my shop, drive me crazy with the Hanukkah thing. Like the Messiah is here. Now it's time to be religion because the world going to collapse with the new virus or whatever. I mean, they drive people nuts now.
oh, one second.
Oh. Dollar cost average. buy and
Sovereign
hold.
Tim, I emailed AC3
Sovereign.
years communication. I don't have your contact details below Marcelo. Marcelo, can you point like there? No, a little bit closer, right there. hello@timwrite.com. There you go. That's my email. Very simple. You see it? Thank you, Marcelo.
He's saying you're being excommunicated.
The script. So I don't know if you've seen my excommunication video. Remember when the devil himself was summoned?
Oh, okay.
They got the devil from the pit of hell.
So
yeah.
So about the London Watch Show, though.
Yes.
I did end up going, and because the Paul Thorpe video was pretty short,
Yeah.
so I did go and watch it.
It's good
Now
stuff.
the London Watch Show is it's a dealer show, right? Is it supposed to be dealers only, or is it open to the public?
What do you mean?
Just the London Watch Show, is it targeted for dealer to dealer trades, or is this a watch show that they're trying to attract the public?
Oh, yeah. So it's gonna be because it's gonna be like celebrities, YouTubers, and obviously.
So you need to pay an entry to go inside, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
and there's gonna be what's it called? Fine dining. There's gonna be snacks and champagne, DJ. It's gonna be like a party as well.
So, but will there be dealer booths where they're actually doing sales and transactions?
You can buy a watch. Yeah.
Also,
there was actually if you guys know Jason Zebra, he purchased the watch from a dealer and then he picked it up over there.
Okay. So
and I think it's more like you can buy, but also as a show, maybe you can take some business cards and maybe visit whoever want to buy and visit later their own boutiques and buy there directly to have a more maybe intimate, I guess, shop experience, right? Because there you don't have that intimate shop experience. So whoever want.
You can actually try on the watches. If you want to try on the watch that you never had, then you're thinking of buying a watch, but you never tried it on. They're gonna have everything there, every single watch that you can possibly imagine. All the Pateks, all the EPs, the Royal Oaks, the Nautiluses, the Aquanauts, the Platones,
the Rado, the
Rados, yeah. Right.
So not let's say
they're gonna have some
Grubel
Grubel Forces, Circle Jerkin, Wooderlinens. They're gonna have a lot of stuff there.
There is more content people that make more Instagram things than YouTube. So for the Instagram lovers, I mean, they can take shootings of. I mean, they can have like 1,000 small videos.
Lone Star, okay, let me just mute you for a second.
That would be hilarious.
You have to wear. That's part of your shtick. You have to wear
exactly, and please cowboy boots as well.
Yes, I mean, come on, man. That's your shtick. You have to embrace it. Look at Marcelo. He's gonna definitely bring the bird with him.
And as
around with the bird on his head.
And since Lone Star is a timwrite contributor, Lone Star should have hot pink shorts on.
Yeah.
So that he knows he's working under the brand, right?
Everyone. Please, guys, whoever watching now, please subscribe to my channel to come to 1,000 subs for me to afford to go to London trip. I will enlist my wife to convince my wife that I can go. Please.
There you go, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Marcelo Time. Just make sure you never rebel stream me again, ever again, Marcelo. You heard it?
Yeah, but man, that was I actually that finished my I was in StreamYard the free package that you told me.
Oh, you ran out.
I ran out, and that's why they actually did that. I think 120 or $100 discount. I mean to buy the middle package. So I got that package, and now I am unlimited.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do the branding. You see at the bottom, at the top right corner over there, next to Bourbon Heart. We'll figure it out.
I did it, and it didn't look good because you see, your logo is round and nice. For me, I have this white thing, and I also transparent the round, and it still didn't give me. So
Cool.
yeah, I want to
Well,
work
we'll
on
figure
that.
it out. Don't worry about it. Lone Star, you are actually executive story editor. Executive story editor. Big shot. Big shots, guys.
Definitely in the jelly of the month.
The big leagues. The big wigs. The big wigs.
I have posted Marcelo's YouTube channel in the comments.
Thank you. Bruce
Oh,
G.
thank you, Jonathan. Thanks.
You're welcome.
London Wine Show is good, but I prefer when Tim goes to visit brand reps with Swiths and Jonathan in the booth. By the way, okay, this is the crazy thing. I might have 2 of such visits while I'm in California. One with Panerai and the other one at Cartier. What do you guys think?
Cartier.
Mm-hmm.
So I dropped a link in the private chat.
Yes. Oh,
for you.
link?
This is actually for now that we're talking about Cartier.
Cartier. Oh, yes.
Earlier this year, this is the release from Cartier about
this
the must that I think Oris is trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Cartier is, more like a thought leader. They come out with like, hey, here's this innovation. Not that this is new, right? This is kind of reminiscent, especially like that maroon one of like 1980s style Cartier must watches. But these ones that are, I think they're quartz. I'm pretty sure.
I think they're even solar power.
No. These ones aren't the solar
that is
ones.
Not solar power.
Okay.
These ones are just straight up quartz.
Fake news. Okay.
Yes.
They did release the must, but it's the solar beat, and that one actually has numerals on it because they needed those numerals are where the light ends up making it through the dial, right, to charge it. But so yeah, it's an older one. But yeah, I think this is what Oris is kind of
logo. What the hell is that supposed to be?
That's an old one. That's an old.
That's the old Cartier logo.
Yeah, but what does it mean? I don't get it.
It just means Cartier.
Yeah.
Okay. I like these. This is what's the size? What's the size? This the medium size or what's a lot? Wait.
Those are lady-sized watches.
Lady size. So perfect for me. Wow.
Perfect for
what was the price on these? It was like 1,500.
Most of their like most of their normal quartz must are usually like under $3,000.
Yeah, I would say
I haven't seen these on at my local AD though.
Oh yeah, me neither. I haven't.
But
seen
that Hodinkee article says prices to be determined, and I can't find prices on the Cartier webpage.
Yeah, but some of their other must with the quartz movements are usually under $3,000.
2,700, aren't they? The solar powered.
Yes, and the solar beat ones are supposed to be under that $3,000 level 2.
Gotta tell you, I got to tell you guys, I would actually go for the Santos.
Well, the Santos will cost you over 4 times as much.
Yeah, but the Santos is just so sexy. Birmingham, do you have any desire for the Santos?
I am really curious on that solar beat tank.
Now is that? See here, tank must watch.
The Santos skeleton is the one I wanted, but not for $35,000.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, this with diamonds. Damn, stay away from diamonds.
Yeah, I wouldn't want any diamonds on it.
Yeah.
I don't like that the solar beat one. It's not a leather strap. It's vegan leather. So they
really.
I'm curious how.
You know what?
The quality
I
of
like the Louis Cartier. I think this is often when we talk about Calatravas and Breguets and all the other stuff, we forget about the tank Louis Cartier.
And
is this women's watch? What the hell?
Babenhard, talking about the vegan or synthetic material, I think Brada is very famous with the bag synthetic material that actually lasts almost forever, right? I mean, so
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
What last?
Brada actually have a kind of a synthetic material that they're using, right? That
I don't know.
also lasts forever. So I don't know if Cartier using the same kind of synthetic material.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want it to
Jonathan,
last
you
forever.
can help me with this?
No, actually not.
It's not that I want it to like necessarily last forever. I mean, I really appreciate leather. I mean, it's one of my favorite. You know what I mean? Like I like
love
boots
leather,
with
yeah.
like high quality
Proper.
leather,
Yeah.
wallets with good leather. I mean, I like the way it smells. I like the way it patinas. I like the way it ages.
I love the. What's this? Oh, that's my SIM card.
That's
Oh, by the
plastic?
way, this is how I attached my SIM card when I returned from the flight, because I thought it was like, oh, maybe I'll be back there.
Oh, okay.
So I just.
You know what I really like from Cartier?
I'm not gonna lose it because this might travel while it.
They're
Cartier
rings.
make damn expensive fun pen, right? I mean, they also very good pens they have.
Who? Oh, Cartier.
Cartier, yeah.
Oh yeah. Not a huge
Never used
fan
their
of
pen.
how they look. They're a little bit thin, and dainty.
What did you like from them, Jonathan? You were saying?
My favorite is the basculante, which is basically a reverso concept, but only for ladies' watches.
Yeah,
but I like that concept.
You know what?
Yeah, I
should
had a
include one
buddy
of
that
these.
I had a buddy that had one, and I wouldn't say I liked it more than the reverso, but it wears considerably thinner.
Yes, exactly. That's the trick, in my opinion. Yes.
Yeah.
In my gift thing that bourbon card you were talking about, I should include one of these Justin Claw bracelets for myself. That would be.
Are you doing gifts for men, or are you doing a men's and women's one?
Oh.
I have a Cartier ring, a love ring. I'm going to show you soon. Also with the box.
What do you guys think of like Cartier bags for men?
Oh no, please not.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question. You think it's no good?
No,
I don't live in New York, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna carry a man purse anytime soon. If that's
What
what
do you think about that briefcase? That looks cool. No.
Actually, I would love a Cartier sunglasses. Sunglasses of Cartier I would love to.
Oh, you're not as sexy as Drew, so you can't. You're not allowed to.
Drew was hilarious.
You have Cartier sunglasses
Tonight. A swimming pool, guys. I'm at the ocean at night.
I hope
Loving
he's okay because he might never be seen again. He went into the ocean at the middle of the night. It's not a time I would recommend somebody go to take a swim in the ocean. And I know because I used to work as a lifeguard, and it's dangerous.
What are you talking about? We took it in Tel Aviv under not allowed to say what kind of influence we got, but I just can say that we had this image that there is special imaginary bugs that jump from the waves. Okay.
Oh, this is cool. Santa's lighter. If you have a Santa's watch, this could be so cool just to have and to fuck around with. Look at that.
Could this light you a fancy cigar?
Yes. Well, no, I don't think so.
Is it butane or?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't think it is. Wait. What is it?
They definitely have something for a cigar, maybe.
Brush plating with gold finish screws. It doesn't really say. Someone help us. What is
gold
this
finished screws? Yeah.
Gold finished screws. Fuck me dead.
What? Looks kind of cool. Santos. It's got the screws. It looks like the bracelet of a Santos.
Yeah,
but if it's gold plated, I mean, a lighter's something that's like
gold
going in and out of your pocket.
It's not plated. It's finished.
Yeah, that sounds. It sounds a little
like
suspect. It sounds suspect to me.
Yeah, it sounds like just.
You're not going to use you're not going to use a solid gold screw because gold isn't a hard enough metal.
Okay. Fair enough, but
actually, they do that in the watch. The watch is
I like
a gold screw.
I don't think it's maybe it's probably
Right,
good
maybe
for
like the
cigarettes.
head.
Jonathan, in the Santos, let's say two-tone, the screws are gold, right?
As far as I know, yes.
Hey, Jonathan, do you have any of these lighters?
I'm not smoking, so
I know, but it's cool trinket.
No.
You know, you're not a royalty. You're making
Jonathan.
a Fabergé egg. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but the Fabergé egg, I'm not doing just because it's a Fabergé egg. I'm just trying to make a
Well, what
replica
lighter
of a movie
that
prop.
James Bond has?
We have a mattress.
Good question.
A matches.
Well, the James Bond in the novel has a Ronson lighter.
Ooh, and do you
and
have
Dupont makes limited edition stuff with the 007 branding, but that is equally tacky, just like the Omegas with a big 007 logo then somewhere.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Ronson lighter on your gift guide.
Yes, please.
What's it called?
Ronson.
Ronson.
RONSCN.
I don't know if the company even exists.
It's probably it's like
That's
a Phoenix
James Bond,
it's
right?
like a Phoenix brand.
Yeah.
Now they have them.
Phoenix.
All right. We're gonna add it to the list.
Could you show us sunglasses of Cartier?
Ronson lighter.
Definitely. They have a $2,000 sunglasses. I mean, that is much better than this. Very limited. No, not very limited, but they're quite nice glasses.
Oh, Amazon.
Sunglasses.
Wait. DuPont. Whoa, DuPont? No, not DuPont. Ronson. Oh, there's one on eBay. Look at this. Bargain. Wow. Is that the correct one?
No. I think the Bond in the novel has one with a cap, as far as I know, and it's blackened.
Oh, okay.
I think in one of the movies he also used a Dunhill.
Yes, in License to Kill, he uses a Dunhill to light up his enemy.
Ooh.
Who is soaked with petrol.
Kerosene.
Oh,
yeah, kerosene.
Cheesy
Yeah.
ones.
No. James Bond back in the 60s, 70s used to smoke a lot.
Oh no, that is DuPont. Why are they saying that that's the James Bond one?
Actually, I have
that might be.
I have one lighter. It is a Colibri lighter, and basically in The Man with the Golden Gun, he assembles a gun out of a Colibri lighter, a cigarette case, a pen, and a cufflink. So I have this
TGV
lighter.
says he wears Explorer in the book. You know what? In the book, it doesn't say anything about the watch.
Exactly. That is a point of huge fights in the Bond community, and I was part in because there is a self-declared expert who says it's evidently an Explorer, but I disagree with him. And
this is actually nice. A 007. Yeah,
I don't know that I'd want 007 on it, but
yeah.
But isn't
this is
some of the
good for cigars?
But some of the discussion is because in the books, if Ian Fleming wore the Explorer, so
exactly
if Ian Fleming wore the Rolex, like it's just kind of like conceptually you would kind of think that that he is maybe picturing.
That is true. What speaks against?
Man, he would be wearing a sub for sure, man. That's what I wear.
What speaks against the Explorer theory is the Explorer used to be a very light and small watch, and at one point Ian Fleming writes that Bond is grabbing his heavy Rolex and wants to use it as a knuckle dive. You're not doing that with a tiny Explorer.
I wouldn't do it with a large Explorer either. I just effing hurt my fingers.
But
seat weller then.
Guys, Bond wearing the wrong watch. He needed to wear a Panerai like this, a 47.
Exactly.
Actually, one. That's it.
If he was Italian, he probably would have.
There is also a painting of Ian Fleming where he's wearing a watch. Which may be a smaller Rolex, and it doesn't look like an Explorer. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
So it's a very wide field, and the
what did it look like? What did it look like? What's the competing theory then?
The competing theory is that it may be a pre-Explorer one, but it doesn't. It speaks against that. Ian Fleming probably had only one Rolex. Maybe he had a couple of.
Why would he?
How about that?
More than one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's certainly
Why does man need more than one Rolex? Why would a man need more than one?
Well, Fleming
bizarre.
was relatively wealthy after the success of his books, and he certainly had other watches than Rolex, and he enjoyed the good things in life. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was a kind of small watch collector.
Fair enough. And especially, when he... Actually, I think James Bond was one of the first like novels or like books in general that was referring to like brands like Gerard Perregaux, Rolex, that specifically pointed out the brands.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I think Ian Fleming thought that you can tell a lot by someone if you know what brands they kind of associate.
Yes, I totally agree, and that drew me into this Rolex thing and into this world of branding. And actually, he was very British, and I learned about Savile Row and all those exclusive tailors and everything like that. So it's very interesting to get his take.
And
Rolex is very British watch, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. So it made, I guess it would have made sense why he would have worn it. But his books were coming out in the early 50s before some of the, some of the more modern Rolexes that those models that we still have today came out.
Tim, you're saying?
No, they're just asking, how many Rolexes do I have? I'm saying I have 5, probably 4 too many. 4 too many.
Yeah, but you have to.
If you get divorced, right?
and one is promised to me. There is a clip where Tim is promising me his Daytona.
But what was the deal? What was with the Daytona?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What were the exact words that I said?
You said I can have everything. Because you were just happy that I came back after I was just for 1 minute away.
Stay off the weed.
Jeez. Yeah.
Which one are you picking, Jonathan?
I said the Daytona.
Okay.
And actually he held it in the camera and he said it's yours.
It's yours.
Damn, I say stupid things, man. Wait, how many?
It's not even a members only video. This is just
I have no idea. Like sometimes it's bizarre. Sometimes I say weird things. I have no idea what makes me say these crazy things. It's just
there is a super chat, Tim, and this is bizarre. A very interesting one.
It's bizarre. JDG5167 Bond is also very knowledgeable about clothing, as Jonathan says. For example, Bond is instantly aware that Goldfinger's country golf clothes aren't quite right for a gentleman.
Actually, from Fleming's novels, I got to learn about Sea Island cotton. Bond enjoys wearing shirts made out of Sea Island cotton, which is a long staple yarned cotton, and I'm happy to own 2 polo shirts. Sunspell re-edited some polo shirts in Sea Island.
I was
cotton.
sent one of those Sunspell shirts. I didn't even know that they
were
James Bond. Yeah.
Nope. But Sunspell, shows because they have regular cotton and Sea Island cotton, and the Sea Island cotton polo shirts are really fantastic. They're really wearing very well. And I just feel like Ian Fleming being in his house in Jamaica when I'm wearing those on a warm summer night. Actually, Bond wears Brioni in the Brosnan years, yes, and I was very sad that he moved to Tom Ford. But as far as I know, in the books, he's only wearing.
I'm scared to wear it.
Why?
It's really soft. I don't know.
It's the quality of it. But didn't Sean Connery had a Sea Island cotton shirt in one of the Bond movies as well, right?
I'm not this kind of. It looks like Sea Island cotton that you have here. Does it have a Sea Island cotton label, Tim?
Where would the label be?
Underneath the sunspell.
Oh no, no, it doesn't say. It says England, 1860, made in Portugal.
There must be a label inside on the seams sideways.
It's really soft. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? This is. Oh, wait. There's something here. Holy shit. Oh no, this is merino wool.
Merino wool. Okay. Yeah.
I love merino wool.
So
I actually have a lot of merino wool for hiking.
So
I'm gonna wear this for hiking. Let's go.
I don't know about the Sea Island cotton because I'm not that kind of a clothing guy.
Oh.
All I know is when Connery got the role, the director, what is his name? Was it Louis Gilbert? He took him aside and he bought him a Savile Row suit, a hand tailored or tailored to his body, and he told him to sleep in it, just to get an idea how it feels like and how they indestructible they are.
Okay.
So basically, he created this kind of James Bond that we see today because Connery was a bodybuilder and broke for the most part of his life until he got the role. So he refined it to be the British gentleman that we see today.
Yeah, but Ian Fleming was still pretty involved in the Sean Connery, like his character, though, right? Like.
Well, Ian Fleming had some influence in the first two movies. Actually, I think before Goldfinger was made, he died. I think that was around the time.
In the books, many of the characters wear shirts, silk shirts.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they silk? Okay.
It's more popular in the day, but they're expensive, wear hot, and they're difficult and expensive to clean.
I agree. The silk clothing are really not good in hot weather, in my opinion.
But I still think the sea cotton should probably be under your summer essentials blog, maybe not in your gift guide for this year. Merino wool would be a good one for for your Christmas gift guide.
I love merino wool. Actually, hikers, because you never have to clean it. You have to wash it. No, you should.
But it's antimicrobial, naturally
antimicrobial.
JDG
says correctly. Anthony Sinclair was a tailor, and actually Anthony Sinclair, the followers of Anthony Sinclair, and I think there is still an old guy who knows that period of time. They had a kind of revival, and you can order James Bond authentic clothing from them.
I drank Macallan 50 in Skyfall.
Yeah, in Skyfall, but we have to differentiate.
Is this such a thing?
You know, Bond became a big franchise, and I always enjoy going back to the roots. You have to realize Macallan paid a lot of money that they are featured in the movie.
Just the real Macallan, right?
Just like Omega paid to be featured in the movie. So I'm differentiating a little bit, and I appreciate much more the hardcore James Bond products.
Can I throw out a suggestion into the ether? And let's make it happen. Let's somehow make it happen. Let's hope Cars and Corner brings a bottle of Macallan 50 for the London Watch Show 2022, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That would be, man, people who miss it out, screw you. I mean, this is be there or be square. Everyone gets a glass. And the less people show up, don't know what happens.
So Patek Cigars and Scotch mentions Turnbull and Asser, which is a traditional shirt maker in London. It's right that Turnbull and Asser shirts were featured in many Bond movies, as far as I know. But I'm not the clothing guy, but as far as I know, they totally moved to Tom Ford recently. So I'm not sure if Turnbull and Asser is still supplying.
Huge money, right?
By the way, By the way, I own the screen-worn tuxedo bow tie that Bond wears in Casino Royale. It is a Timberland Esser bow tie.
The one worn in the
Yes.
movie?
Yes.
How much you pay for that?
Not much, because a good friend of mine, he sold me his. What you have to know
what do you
is...
mean? What do you mean? The one worn by the actor or the same one, period, correct?
No, the one used in the production. It's difficult to tell if it's the one on the screen, because you have to realize when they are making a big budget movie, for example, for the tuxedo, he has like 10 of them, because he's fighting in them. Maybe a glass of wine gets spilled on it, so he has to have a backup. He has to have a backup of all the shirts, multiple backups of the bow ties. So this has been production used because it has a certain label. I would not swear that he wore that on the movie, because that is really hard to determine afterwards.
I see. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Can I have it? I'm gonna wear it to the event.
No. It's in a frame.
Yeah, it's framed.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna fucking wear it. I'm gonna go to the vampire event.
I can borrow you a Timberland Esser bow tie from that area, which looks the same. But I'm not giving you away my movie prop. No.
Well, I don't know. Lone Star
that must
says
be worth
it was
thousands
$12. So I'm thinking, it's no big deal.
Did you see No Time to Die, Jonathan?
Oh yeah.
What did you think?
Without giving away spoilers.
Looks like blood stains in the bow tie.
I'm not sure if it's not time to give out spoilers, because I think everybody had the chance to see the movie right now. But I'm trying to avoid spoilers. In my opinion, it's a very good movie, but it's not a very good James Bond movie. So I like the storyline until the last half hour. The last half hour was crap, because I was very disappointed by the Garden of Death.
What?
You read the novels probably?
No, I haven't read the novels.
Because there is a Garden of Death in You Only Live Twice, and I can literally feel how it's like, and it was so disappointed by the Garden of Death that it was shown in the movie.
Oh, so sad.
Because it's basically just a concrete pit. And Fleming describes it as a very exotic garden with all kind of exotic plants and flowers and animals and everything like that. And they just transferred that to a sterile concrete pit.
Interesting.
By the way, a friend of mine is working on a movie prop replica. There is how do you say? It's like a teddy bear. How is the general term in English? A pet? No, it's not a pet. It's a toy pet, or how do you call that?
What do you mean, a teddy bear?
The girl is having a kind of teddy bear.
You talking about
a furry? She's talking about a furry, Tim.
No, it's not a furry.
It's a kind of rabbit.
Toy.
And we actually have been taking screenshots, and we have an expert redoing that.
Oh.
And so we're gonna have a screen accurate replica of this coming up.
Good choice, Lone Star.
Yeah, stuffed animal. That's the term. Okay. Stuffed animal.
I said stuffed.
You said that? Okay.
I
ignore what you say.
I said that. Bruce G, enjoying my Casino Royale Craig Seamaster. Very nice.
Seems like a lot of people like it.
It's No Time to Die. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful little piece. Marcio, there's a reason that Die Another Day is derisively referred to as Buy Another Day. Oh, because of the excessive product placements.
Lone Star.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good choice.
Good choice, yes.
I mean,
I see that Lone Star is not taking any chances.
No time to that. Daniel Craig and Anna de Arms allegedly worked with what is an intimacy coordinator for sex scenes.
Intimacy coordinator? Okay.
To make sure that there's no harassment that happens.
Oh, okay.
There was a
I'm
sex
guessing.
scene?
Actually, 2 years ago, there were some pictures of Anna walking on the streets, and she looks nothing like a Bond girl without makeup and just in yoga pants.
Hate to break this to you, Jonathan. None of them do.
I don't know. I love the dress. I love that dress.
Terrence Young it was. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I mixed that up. Yeah, Terrence Young it was.
Sorry, King with Fleming. Too busy with what is this? Grudgif and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. That boy delivers the other side. I loved that stuff. Sherlock Holmes.
Actually,
Guys.
what I liked was the role of Anna, because she I think her name is Naomi, as far as I know. So she starts to be the typical cliche Bond girl, and she
surprise.
Yeah, it was quite surprising how she developed. Don't you think so?
Ass. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She kicked more ass than Bond did. I think she said like it's my first week on the job or something
exactly,
like that.
yeah.
It's like she's been doing this for like 10 or 20 years or something.
Yeah. No, but she was very self-ironic, so in that scene, so it was really good.
Surprise. Yeah, I liked it. You know, I still didn't watch the Dune. Have you watched the Dune?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I have to watch the Dune. Maybe I'll watch it.
I don't have time. I'm spending.
How could you don't have time?
I spend the rest of my free time on these bloody YouTube channels. You realize
All right,
it's
guys.
6:30 in the morning right now. I'm sitting here since 2.5 hours instead of being in bed.
All right, we're gonna go for another 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I was gonna do a collection review, but Cars and Chrono is not unavailable today, and also Russell, he's not here, so we didn't do it. Maybe I'll watch the Dune right now after this, because I still have a bunch of stuff to put.
I was here.
Oh, you were? Oh. Welcome back, Marcelo. How are you doing?
Fine. I just realized that the No Time to Die, the movie, almost I cannot watch no more in Japan. Actually, they started in October. I didn't know that.
I think the DVD is coming out here in Germany in 14 days. Yeah, or Blu-ray.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it in DVD.
It'll be out before Christmas. Tim.
Yeah.
Wish
list.
Gift guide.
Oh, the gift guide. DVD. Bam. I don't want so the thing is, for me, I don't want like things anymore. Like I don't want stuff anymore. So I need stuff, consumables, only consumables. I'm thinking like, wait, what did I put here? Like fragrance, right? I'm looking to you know what? I'm looking to give away maybe some fragrances or something. I don't know. Let's see here. What else did I put? The lighter. The lighter, actually, you know what? Fine, lighter. That's cool.
So, Tim, are you scaling down because you're preparing for the time that your roommate kicks you out and you only have a backpack?
Yeah, it's kind of that's part of the thing. I just, I'm sick and tired of having just junk. Like, look. I got like this knife here. Like, what the fuck? Then
what are you talking about? You know how many tennis rackets I have? I got
like
30 tennis rackets I have.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Look, like wine. Okay, fine. I was opening wine, but like I have stuff, and I want to declutter. I want to get rid of everything.
The last ones they're going to have.
You know?
Yeah, but as good as those resolutions are, I can tell you,
I'm selling an iPod. Like, why the fuck do I need? Tell me, Jonathan. Give me one good reason.
I can't give
why
you one.
I should keep the
but
iPod.
I have the same. I have the same iPod.
Nano.
I think I have mine too. Have they gone up in value? Are they like?
I think it's
This
like
thing was
30 bucks.
expensive in the day.
Why do I
It
need
was
it?
expensive. Tim,
Okay.
it was expensive.
Okay,
This
fine.
stuff.
I
I think
don't-
you pay like
honestly, it's
$300
just-
for this.
I can't keep track of all this crap.
Are you
No,
are you
I'm
going
surrounded
through?
by junk?
Are you going through the Marie Kondo method?
I don't know, man. It's just this stuff is just weighs on me. Look.
And there's
let
a
me show you
method for
some other
this shit?
stuff. Look,
Yeah.
what else do I have here?
Pick,
Okay, look.
you pick up every
got a
item, and if
Kindle.
it doesn't bring you joy,
I don't even have the
Marcelo,
time to
it's
look.
the
It's
end
out
of
of the
your life.
battery. I don't
Yes.
have the time to read the books anymore.
Shit, my
because-
wife going to throw
Okay, I'm
me
gonna
away.
keep the Kindle, but I got like a
They're
watch
going to throw
pouch.
me away if you say like
Got another watch pouch.
Yeah. You know, Tim,
Good
I
stuff.
understand this concept of scaling down. 10 days
Yeah.
ago, I made a resolution and I thought, maybe I'm slowing down with watches. Maybe I'm selling one or two.
Yeah.
I have too many watches. And then within 24 hours, I ordered two more ones.
See, that's
So,
the problem, man.
We're
You're
just like alcoholics. We have the resolution to stay away from
Hoarding.
it. The next pub that we cross, we just go in and go ballistic.
It's the hoarding and the possessing. I
Yeah.
think I'm.
So you say that what this said as a watchholic does exist.
It definitely exists, yes.
I'm telling you, man. And see with the watches. Don't you find it annoying with all these fucking boxes? I don't know how many watches you have, but you're buying box
Yes.
and papers.
Yes.
I have these ugly fucking boxes. Look. There's just a white, ugly box right there, just looking at me. Fuck that.
Actually, I have my watch boxes piled up in bigger boxes in my basement, and they're
See?
just sitting there.
A whole
I'm
basement
really-
full of just boxes from watches.
It's not really the full basement,
And then
but
it's gonna get flooded, and then people are gonna wonder where did all these boxes and papers disappear,
there is no flooding here.
dude?
You know,
What? Germany was. You didn't
not
see
my
the flooding
place.
last year?
Yeah, I know. But I can tell you when we built the house here, my first
To the
way
restaurant?
was
Hold on, let me mute myself.
my
Okay,
first action was to consult an expert and ask him what is the height compared to the big river Elbe here. So we found out that Hamburg is basically flooded entirely until we get wet feet. So we should be safe.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah.
So I was
2022 will surprise you. You thought you didn't think COVID's gonna happen. Ha!
Yeah,
Surprise.
that's true.
I was keeping my boxes like in a bin,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, you know what? I just start putting these like on the bookshelf. So now they're like bookends or like they're nicely displayed.
I'll give you some more.
Or sell them on eBay.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I'm
Rolex
saying.
boxes
I
is
have.
big.
Yeah, I'll take
I still have some boxes.
I'll take a Rolex box, Tim. Sure.
Oh, you use. My books are a little bit too heavy to use as bookends. That's why.
No, I talked to Wizard. The most important is the papers. You just even in the safe, you put the watch with the papers, and the
Yeah.
box you don't have to take care. I mean, it's important, but you can less important than the paper. The papers goes with the watch. It's better.
I don't know, Marcelo. It's all weighing on me, and I just want out. I don't want anything else in my life. You know, That's why I was putting stuff. I was thinking like maybe that one lens, and then I don't want fucking anything. That's why I just put like toilet paper and ramen. That's
I think I sponsor the toilet paper. Toilet paper is my shtick now
good
with the live
stuff.
streams.
Yeah. The toilet paper is going up in price ever since the COVID started, man. I don't want that cheap toilet paper. I put the luxury stuff.
Tim Wright uses the 3-ply.
The 3-ply, the strong.
least.
There's the weak one. There's like the soft one.
Sandpaper.
Fuck that
that's, like,
soft bullshit.
thin.
Yo, that
No, I did-
soft. I want toilet paper that's like what's it called?
Like a communist.
Sandpaper.
Like a communist
Sandpaper.
style.
Yeah.
Look, I decided to steal 2 sticks. One from Archie, that some people refer him as the toilet, and the other one of JJ with the timepiece hangout. So I'm going to be the toilet
Sunday
hangout.
fun. Are you toilet hangout?
The
Toilet fun day.
hangout.
The toilet hangout.
The toilet hangout.
Welcome to the toilet hangout with Marcelo time. Let's have some. Let's have some Marcelo time at the toilet hangout.
Should be.
The toilet hangout.
Maybe Marcelo can make a virtual bathroom or toilet room and have some ads there.
Well, I need team for that, or the other guy. I mean,
we're gonna get Design Atelier. Design Atelier is gonna fix us up.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry.
could do
and we can sponsor the washroom.
Yeah. Oh, you can put the ads on the wall behind you.
Ads on the faucet.
You should call it Marcelo's Meat Market.
They're gonna catch up for a schlong party.
Actually, there is a huge advantage in the toilet paper. Toilet paper is very long. You can advertise a lot in the toilet paper.
Ray Madura, $5 to the toilet fund. Thank you, Ray. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we leave, actually, I forgot to touch on this. The I don't know. Did we talk about the new Royal Oak colors?
You mean those, or that have been presented at the Dubai Watch Week?
Oh, wait. I thought these were. Wait.
1 second. I still have a tab. You mean those?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Wild. Wow.
To be honest, they look a little bit like those Parchi watches, don't you think so?
Parchi, yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a blue ceramic.
Yes.
Bobbinhead, this is a watch that you give for one of your kids.
Yeah, you know, it's next level.
Look at it.
Wild stuff.
It's a selected taste. I like the watch as it is, but not keen about the colors.
Yeah, this is
I think
an
offshore should be a little bit more serious.
Yeah, this is very playful. I mean, it's a big man, but this is going to be
how much money for this?
Parchi luxury.
45,000 US, something.
Retail,
No
but it's going to
way.
go 10x. That thing is it's limited. How many pieces?
What does it say?
Does it?
44.
By the way, does it say there?
Doesn't.
Does it say? No,
Doesn't
I
say.
just want to. No. Does it say there, for example, like for kid toys, okay for 9 years old above or something like that, or 3 years old above?
Yeah, this is awful. This is
What?
This
Why?
is like something. I feel like it would be something that would be in my kid's Happy Meal,
It's
like as
very-
a prize. Like
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Legal for 3 years above. It's like.
I'm all for creativity and light colors and everything, but that is a little bit too much in my opinion.
I you know what I like? The bi-colored straps. One strap is blue, the
Mhm.
other one is red or yellow.
Are you also
Look, it's
wearing
all-
2 different socks, Tim?
Tim would.
Actually,
I could see Tim wear
People
two
do
different
that
socks.
actually. People wear 2 different shoes.
Your
Like,
shoes with the Velcro panels that you were looking at.
No.
Those
Hear
are
me
guys-
out. This is the thing I wanted to do for a while. Hear me out. Buy 2 pairs of shoes. Okay, different. Like let's say Air Force.
drastically different sizes. So they.
Well, they have to be the platform height should be the same. JDG5167. Send in the clowns.
Please help me. What clothes you wear with this? I'm dying to know.
I'll tell you
fit
exactly.
yourself with this.
Oh, you wear the sneakers that I bought. Did you see the sneakers that I bought? Oh, I didn't show you. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm waiting. They're gonna arrive probably in the next couple of days. Let me show you. I bought because it was Black Friday. I fell for the hype. I got some super chats in for the past couple of days. I was feeling awful. I injured my foot. I was wearing those Adidas, and they don't have any fucking support in the heel and everything. They're just really rough on your feet, and I like to walk a lot. And I had really bad foot pain. So I figured, you know what? Time for me to get a new pair of shoes because The ones that I almost sold to that guy on the street, those completely fell apart. I mean, I'm talking like they fell apart. That's how many miles I put on them. Okay, let me show you these. These are so fucking nice, actually. Let me show you. But what I would do, what I always wanted to do, but I never was rich enough to do it. But like buy 2 pairs of sneakers. Like let's say these 2 pairs, right? This is the same height. They're the same height, and then wear one color on one foot and the other color on the other foot.
It sounds perfect.
And
so
then
you
can
definitely
switch.
have to buy both. So you definitely have to buy both of the watches. Definitely have to go with. Yeah. I mean,
it's such a cool idea, right?
It's a good thing that Nike made a shoe just for you.
This one right here. This is what I got. What do you think?
It worked perfect with the.
Fucking
You
sexy.
definitely need both of the watches.
You see this? These are actually Velcro panels. Let me give you a zoom in. You see these panels. They're attached to the shoe by Velcro, and you can actually tear these off and customize them.
Jonathan,
a little bit.
What? Could I say that AP got expired by Nike?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And these look exactly
like those watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these don't cost $40,000.
Look, you see that's the Velcro. It
Jonathan?
tears off, and you actually get yellow Nike, blue Nike. You can customize it. You can fuck around
Jonathan,
with it.
I thought before that what you did with your watches is crazy. I sincerely apologize. AP actually they really surpass you quite a lot.
Marcelo, you're forgiven.
Oh, Maria Fusa. Tim, at least you didn't get the black Air Force One. Yeah, I despise black Air Force One. Huff on Smash Air Force One Unicorn Vomit Edition. Bam, actually, yeah, it is kind of.
You know what? Now we have the shoes. I'm dying to know the clothes.
Ooh.
What is this?
It's gonna take a lot more super chats for me to afford the clothes, man. You know, I do have that sun basket. Oh, did you see my hoodie? You guys want to see my hoodie? Oh my god! 1 second.
Man, you need to be so colorful.
This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be bad.
I want to see myself with these colorful shoes and clothes and that watch, and everybody like, what the? I said, what do you want? This is like 100K watch. Man.
Is this what we're taking?
It's not a hoodie.
The Pacific Crest Trail. Is this the fleece you're hiking?
It's not a hoodie, but
oh my god!
But it's really warm. Bourbon Heart.
No.
Part of the reason I got this because it was really cheap. It was like 60% discount on Nike.
It's Nike, yeah.
Yeah, it's Nike. See.
So Tim, I have a question. Is this color called "I'm a target"? Please shoot me.
You know, it goes really good with this. A Rolex. I'm gonna wear a Rolex.
No, not a Rolex. That's
AP.
I got this little, actually. AP. Oh, yeah, that AP. Boom. Look like a fucking baller. It's actually. It's so freaking warm, guys. You're not gonna believe it. I mean, this thing is ridiculous warm. Like, I was wearing a jacket, like a legitimate jacket with hood, and I was cold. This thing, it's like I have no idea what's going on, but this thing is just warm.
Tim, you have no idea your potential. Listen to me. You should wear that shoes with this hoodie, with your colorful sunglasses. Go to meet the CEO of AP, and you're getting these watches for free. I mean, he say, man, you sponsor here, take it.
Yeah, and talk to the CEO of AP about modules.
Look, I gotta be honest, guys. This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like. This is why I'm wearing a freaking shirt
Mad.
underneath. I'm trying to class this place up, but
Birmingham, do you know what I'm just thinking?
it's gonna require me to change my whole wardrobe, and it's
I am
expensive.
I'm thinking the only place
hope.
that would be like remotely appropriate would be like spring skiing or something, or like
Fair.
You know,
fair.
it's 6:45 now in the morning, and I'm just asking myself why I'm
Guys,
watching
why,
this.
yeah, why?
Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. J617, so sick. And I don't know if he's saying it like sick as in
Yes.
it's
Was
gonna,
it positive
it's gonna
or-
make him
Shoes.
vomit,
That's what they-
or as dude, that's sick.
Yeah, guys, do you guys understand that we just found a watch that you will be kicked out from a proper restaurant?
I was wearing pink shorts and I was kicked out of a restaurant.
Some places
No,
got
but
dress
well,
codes.
But now you can wear a suit and buy that Patek and still get kicked out of the restaurant.
Well, the reason I put this on because let's put that AP back on the screen. That would look fucking sick with this jacket and those shoes. I
It
can
would.
whack that AP on and it's a perfect match, Jonathan. Jonathan, can you
Yep.
turn on your screen again with the AP?
Yeah,
with
with
the
that
AP.
AP,
One second.
Yeah, with the AP. That's it. I haven't worn this thing for a year. So my wardrobe is really limited.
I
Here we go.
promise you.
Boom! I mean, come on.
No, I promise you, with this AP and this clothes, you're
Yeah.
never going to get robbed ever.
That's a good comment here.
Pro snowboarder cosplay. Bam!
Exactly.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, the thieves will run away. Are you crazy? I mean, they're going to see this, they run away.
Wait, where's this Mr. Perpetual says they have to put the lipstick on? Oh, man. All right. Well, guys, nice little show today. Man, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Tuesday. We're gonna do the collection review tomorrow. I hopefully Cards and Corner is gonna be available because he wanted to get in on that collection review. Regular schedule, back to regular schedule tomorrow. Early show, maybe even late show on top of it. Who knows? Wednesday, there's gonna be some interesting breaking news. Thursday, I'm going to the New York horology thing. What's it called again? The New York Horological Society for Electronics.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna let you know
By the
what
way,
that-
I just got the message my Corona has been shipped.
Oh, whoa! That's the salmon dial?
Yes.
Stay tuned for an unboxing.
Congratulations, Jonathan. The Corona is coming sooner than you thought. It's gonna be a great gift for me for Christmas. I would love a Corona. Jonathan?
Not gonna happen.
Marcella? Thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.